अच्छा अब उनकी बिचिंग करना बंद करो। मैंने स्ट्रीम चला दी।
तेरे बारे में
Who streams at this ungodly hour, dude?
मैं
कौन कर रहा है स्ट्रीम?
मैं
Just watch Genburtan.
केन बर्तन
बर्तन।
यार
मैं अपना
मुझे
डिस्कॉर्ड स्ट्रीम बंद कर रहा है, जाके इस कल्लुआ को व्यूज दे दो तुम लोग।
Well, let's just say a
वो
little
तो हो
birdie
सकता है
told
हमें
me
प्राइज
all
मिले
about you.
ब्रॉन्ज रैंक में। आजा। ये मेरे को रैंडमली एपेक्स पैक
We don't get here by sitting around doing nothing.
Looks like I'm the jump master.
Wow, dude. Getting Apex packs and still
Here
trying.
we go.
नहीं गायब हो गया।
Are you tripping?
अरे नहीं, अचानक से नोटिफिकेशन आया।
Are you tripping step, bro?
अरे मैप के बाहर ले जा इनको, लावा में गिरा दे वहाँ पे।
अरे I don't fucking care क्या होगा इनके साथ। मैं तो एक गन लेके भाग रहा हूँ उनके ऊपर। I just wanna reset।
ऐसे ही टीममेट्स होते हैं मंदीप जो हमें मिलते हैं। हाँ अनुज की
Yeah, I
तरह।
know, right?
या मेरे को फर्क नहीं पड़ता इनके साथ क्या हो रहा है। ये 90 FOV पे खेलता है।
Yeah.
Yo, nice game, dude. Hello. Good shit. Hog.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Looks like we're in the next ring. Good.
लावा में कूद के मर जाओ, तेरा बॉक्स ही नहीं ले पाएंगे।
ये किसने बोला वो मेरा बॉक्स नहीं ले पाएंगे?
ले लेंगे।
बैलून लेके चला जा दूर पे।
नहीं मैं चाह रहा हूँ ये भी मरे।
ताकि वो 80 सेकंड 90 सेकंड वेट ना करना पड़े। फाइट थ्रो कर दे इनको, बोल जा पुश
जीरो डैमेज करके पुश बोल दे।
अरे मत मार।
Yeah, zero damage करके 100 HP. They're very low.
कितना HP क्यों ले लिया उसका? अब ये मार देगी।
नहीं कोई नहीं मार रहा भाई। देख रहा है क्या कर रहे हैं लोग। अबे मुझे रे हाँ नाइस लेट्स गो ब्लड डाउन।
भाई बड़ा किसी आदमी है भाई अनु। रैंक वाटर
I ranked down. I'll get it next time.
मैं ज्वाइन कर
अरे
लेता हूँ।
लेकिन अलुज जीरो डैमेज करके पीपल को लो बोल के जाता ना क्या
मनदीप का कॉल आउट सुना है? हिट 100 ऑन फ्लैश।
Bruh. Dude, if anyone else gives fake callouts, nobody bats an eye.
अरे मनदीप का छोड़ो याटो He's 1 HP.
I say 1 HP, 100 HP.
But he meant 1 HP hit हुआ है वो। उसको बाकी का खुद मारो।
तो उसने ये थोड़ी बोला कि 1 HP है, वो तो बस 1 HP बोला ना।
अब लाइक 150 का इसको 150 का मैंने मारा है 1 HP कैसे है?
ना when people are 200 meters away with a sniper poking at people and they are like okay I am helping
क्या खेल रहा है अनुज?
रेत I'll teach you how to play रेत।
तेज कैरेक्टर ले, उड़ के मारेंगे क्योंकि मैं भी पाथफाइंडर ले रहा हूं।
उड़ के मारेंगे।
तेरा हवा में ही खोल दिया मैं।
भाई कल मुझे उसमें पब्स में लगातार 2 बार सेम हैकर मिला। सेम
पब्स में हैकर?
पब्स में एक बंदा हैक कर रहा था पाथफाइंडर ओनली हेडशॉट।
ओ ये देखा था। यस भाई विंगमैन से क्या मार रहा था बे टप करके सबको। ऑल हेडशॉट्स।
चल अनुज आजीएल का ना।
नहीं लिखा तूने था ना आज कुछ व्हाट्सएप में।
तो 3 बंदों में ना।
No I don't fucking care।
तो ठीक है
गिरा दिया ले।
कहां लैंड हो रहा है?
यहाँ पे। रुक।
क्या हुआ?
Nice drop.
See what I did to this blood out.
Nice drop.
I'm telling you, in Destiny's next DLC, the Witch Queen, Anuj is the boss.
Yep.
On demand, dude. On demand, blah.
Raid boss will be Anuj.
Save that for me.
I have loot to fight.
चलो
चलो
बस मैं पीस कीपर उठा लूँ।
जल्दी उठा लो।
आ रहे हैं फ्रेंड।
नाइस, इन्होंने ये
है मेरे पास।
लेने का एमो कम।
एमो मैंने ड्रॉप किया। चल 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 छोड़ एमो एमो, लड़ने चलते हैं।
चल किधर? लावा
इधर
सिटी या
इधर लावा।
किधर किधर किधर?
हवा सिटी बोला तो।
Just spotted someone out there.
क्या हुआ?
Oh, you gotta be like this. Ah, I hate fucking hugs on Discovery.
क्या हो रहा है?
Rank की तरह खेल रहा है यार. Like they were like sitting in the next building, crouching, waiting for knock.
यार ये लोग क्या कर रहे हैं? वो वहाँ बिल्डिंग पे बैठे हुए हैं ये लोग, यहाँ पे उन पे एप हो गया।
मेरा मेरा वो आ गया, जिप लाइन आ रहा है।
चल चल चल। ओके ओके।
हील करने दे।
डूड ये दो टीम है
ये तो मेरे को तोड़ ही दिया।
इस टीम पे एप करे इतने वो लड़ रहे हैं।
हाँ लेकिन वो हील कर ले। चलो जंप पैड दे रहा हूँ, ये दे रहा हूँ जिप लाइन।
अच्छा हम वहाँ एप कर रहे हैं।
यहाँ पे उनको आने में टाइम लगेगा ना। What? She stuck me.
वो कर स्वैप।
हील कर रहा मैं। स्वैप की कौन सा शील्ड है? मेरे पास शील्ड सेल नहीं है। Dude, the new change is so good. मेरे को अस्टर लगा बट मैं तुम लोग से दूर जा रहा हूँ।
Charging shields. Come on.
Fuck, my shield is broken.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Down one.
Enemies are shooting at me.
मेरे को हील करना पड़ेगा बैटरी।
Charging on my shields.
पाथफाइंडर ऊपर है हमारे।
ना नीचे
या ही इज अप है।
कहाँ है ऊपर?
ऊपर ही था यार, पता नहीं कहाँ है।
क्रैक।
ऊपर गया वो वापस। मार दिया।
हर पाथफाइंडर एक ही काम करता है। नीचे कूदता है, फिर जब लोग उसके ऊपर नीचे कूदते हैं।
मोर।
आई एम नॉट हील्ड, व्हाट द फक। मैं दूसरे बिल्डिंग में जा रहा था।
I like pushing limits.
इसका वो उठाना है ना यार बैनर।
But we got it.
रुक
On me.
जा, बचेंगे तब तो।
Giving my shields a recharge.
वापस ऊपर आ रहा है वो। मैं ऊपर चढ़ के बैठता है इधर। या चल चल चल।
उसका बैनर लेना होगा।
मैं इधर से बाहर से लेके आ रहा हूँ, बाहर से लेके आ रहा हूँ। बाहर बंदा है एक।
ओ वाह फक, वो लोग क्राउच करके बैठे हैं। व्हाट द?
Delivering care package.
To the beacon.
Recharging shields.
लाइफलाइन डेड।
Last guy on me, behind. 1v1.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Attention.
Just
There
eliminated
is
the
a
whole
new
squad.
kill leader.
गोली खत्म हो गई मेरी।
Great. I'm the
Need more juice. Using a Phoenix kit.
I'm taking Volt. Let's go.
Dude,
यहाँ
I
पे extend-
died to Vinci, dude.
Who is Vinci?
Anuj.
Really?
कौन है Vinci?
ज्यादा उधर बैठा होगा।
Fuck, dude. How a random so fucking dumb. So dumb.
अपने फॉल्ट के चलते मरा भी नहीं होगा। The funny thing is, and you cannot tell anyone that.
ज्यादा उधर बैठा होगा ना बंदी।
Stupid, dude. Launch side 5 teams are landing. This guy landed us on 3 bins. And that too late land.
Jump pad, jump pad, jump pad.
कहाँ?
Here.
Hitting the eject button.
ये क्या है? इससे अच्छा तो मैं ग्रैपल ही करके जाते रहता है।
repairing.
ये क्या घटिया स्किन है बे पीके की।
कौन सी स्किन है? ला मैं देता हूँ मस्त वाली। ईवा लिया तो अंडी मंडी संडी पहले ही बोल लो।
Repairing. Go time.
स्कूल में लंच टाइम में ये भी नहीं काम करता था मंत्री।
और क्या लंच का क्यों छोड़ना है किसी का। हाँ मैं तो
चाट जाता था कि
मैं तो
कुछ
अपना
खाएगा
लंच पहले ही ठूस लेता था लंच ब्रेक से पहले ताकि बाकियों का लंच खाने मिले।
नहीं। और मेरी मम्मी का दोस्त था ज्यादा ऐसा चीज बना के देगी ना जो कभी कोई लाता ही नहीं है लंच में। पनीर चिल्ली बना देगी तो स्मॉल छोटे छोटे मंचूरियन बना देगी। अब स्कूल में मार हो जाए उसके लिए भूखे पेट आओ टेस्टी खाना लेके सूख के।
चल इसको रेस्ट देते हैं स्टेजिंग
Seriously,
साइड।
that happened
क्या
in your school.
ब्रो मेरे को थूकना पड़ जाता था अपने लंच में कि वो ना खाए और तब भी खा जाता था कोई दिन में। बहुत अच्छा चीज होता था तो
भूखा हुआ कैसे खा जाते।
बस भाई बिहार भाई क्या ही बोल सकते हैं। बोलते ऊपर वाले रोटी पे थूका इसका हाथ पकड़ बाकी के नीचे 3 रोटी निकाल।
दैट मेक्स सेंस।
New kill leader? Not
और
very
सब्जी खा जाएंगे और रस छोड़ देंगे बोलेंगे देख छोड़ दिया तेने खा ले बुक्कड़। मम्मी को बोलता था एक दिन मिर्ची डाल दो ना इतना। That was security money for school, my lunch. उसको रिस्पॉन्ड करना है।
दीप
Yeah, man, what's up?
खेलेगा या फिर सोने जा रहा है अभी?
सोने क्यों जाएगा?
मैं सोने जाता दोपहर को इन दिनों में हारूंगा।
replicators on the way, amigos.
बुढ़ापा आ रहा है ना ब्रो।
Are you gonna play Mr. Malaysia?
ब्रो उसकी गोली खत्म ही नहीं हो रही।
The fuck? This guy landed on me.
Boom. Another one down. Charging shields.
I'm dead. Help. Help.
Help stuff bro.
ये आर्मर स्टैक करके यहाँ रखा हुआ है कोने में इसने। मैं आर्मर तोड़ के इसको मैं ग्रैपल कर गया तो मेरे को ठस करेगा।
नहीं कर पाएगा।
ये हील कर रहा है इसके पीछे कुछ नेड है। ये बैटरी मार ली है इसने। शॉटगन एमो खत्म है मेरा 0।
हाँ उठा लेना इधर बॉडीज पड़ी आगे।
We've only got a minute and the ring's right there.
क्या
भाई
हो
मैंने
गया?
स्पीड फायर का पावर देखा।
Piano
मैंने
player.
उसको वन क्लिप नहीं किया। हाँ
So hard
उसका
to
गोली
keep
खत्म
your
ही नहीं
brain
हो रहा।
calm when
वो
playing
ब्लड
this
आउट ना
game
वो
with
बैठा हुआ
random.
था भाई एक जगह बैठ गया हो जाके।
45 seconds till ring
और
close,
मेरी ईवा
amigos.
7
Don't
7
make me carry
7 7 7 शॉटगन एमो तो नहीं मिला मेरे को।
मेरे पास भी साथ ही है यार।
फक
इससे मांगना। ये देखा भर के बैठा होगा।
30 sec. I need shotgun ammo.
ये देख कुमा ये देख।
नहीं है इसके।
नहीं है शायद।
चलो
Almost there. We are close to the ring.
शॉटगन एमो एमो एमो।
पर 0 है क्या बिल्कुल।
यप 2 गन में है 0।
ये ले तो कर ले रीलोड।
The ring is moving for live fighters. No one is inside.
नाइस सीधे चल।
Must go faster.
Marking our surroundings.
ये रही शॉटगन एमो।
ये बोल रहा है कि कोई था यहाँ पे। ओह
Taking fire. Care
Let's go.
package on high. Save them from the gods. Recharging my
ऊपर बैठे
कहाँ से
पड़े
मार
हुए।
रहे हैं?
शीला लगा के बैठे भाई।
shield upon me.
Look, I can nade that and we can jump at. Give me 1 second. मेरे पास बहुत सारे nade है। मैं nade spam कर रहा हूँ ठीक है अंदर।
My nade hit people. My nade hit people.
I am low.
Crack two.
I am fucking 1 HP dude.
Bro, दो को नेड और एक को
Marking our surroundings.
मेरे को जंप पैड दे.
I रुक जा यार. I need to pop this medkit.
Throw the arc down.
Oh, I'm gonna get first. GG.
Charging on my shields.
तो रुकना था पता है. देखो जाना नहीं था. Should have let me nade first.
तो मेरा
Then we-
नेट तो लग गया दो लोगों को.
नहीं तू nade करने दे मेरे को. Then I jump pad and you grab us.
Shields.
ये तो ऊपर ही बैठे रहेंगे लग रहा है.
तो
Replicator on.
गाइस अब बेटर अपॉर्चुनिटी तो मैंने आस्कार मारा. दो लोगों को लग गया. दोनों क्रैक हो गए. और
Taking a moment to recharge.
एक को मैंने जाके ईवा से क्रैक कर दिया. Wow, this guy is literally tough.
कुछ नहीं दिख रहा.
You need to heal. He's reviving. Heal. Leave the banner. Heal. काफी है
One
काफी.
minute. Rings just around the corner.
They're gonna heal. They will not gonna chase.
यार दिख नहीं रहा. मैं मार देता हूँ ना उसको. रेस तो नहीं
कोई
हो
बात नहीं. क्या ही कर सकते.
Healing.
तूने उतना डैमेज कैसे लिया?
पता नहीं बे. वो रुक ही नहीं रहा. स्पिटफायर ना रीलोड कर रहा है ना रुक रहा है.
बट 190 ऐसा लगा तेरा 10 एचपी बचा था.
वो तो बहुत बाद में तेरे को बचा. उसके देख
30
रहा.
seconds till this match gets a whole lot smaller.
I wanna fucking cuck this team hard तो.
दे इनको धर के दे.
अभी-
बैनर तो नहीं ले सकता. अब इनको परेशान कर. और 20 सेकंड है. जोन भी जाना है. क्या मस्त नेट फेंका था मैंने अंदर.
10 seconds. Gotta move.
लेफ्ट से जा. सब क्रॉस करेंगे.
Attention. Delivering care
अब
package.
जितना एम है बस सबको वो कर. गेट कीप कर. 75 से ज़्यादा डैमेज नहीं लेने का. 75 डैमेज हो गया निकल. क्योंकि तो अकेला है. ये गन ले और जा. ये मत 2x लगा ले उस पे.
ना
दे आफ्टर दे. दे तो जा. वो चले गए लेफ्ट आई थिंक.
नहीं.
They will not come here. ओवर है. हाँ अंदर जाता है. क्यों ब्लॉक कर लेता है जिब्राल्टर.
जाता है.
ओह नाइस. ये वो लेफ्ट ही जाएंगे. चले जा. नहीं मेरे को लगा उस साइड चला जाता तो पहले ही ना था. उनको दिमाग खराब हो जाता.
Only 2 other squads left? No problemo. 1 minute. Rings just around the corner. It's go
अरे अब केयर पैकेज में कुछ अच्छा मिलता है.
क्रेपर.
क्रेवर के अलावा
प्राउलर.
45
क्रेवर एंड
seconds.
प्राउल.
And there's the ring.
Give me क्रेपर. Fuck.
अबे 2 ही टीम बची है.
ये ले एनर्जी ले मुझे 40.
अबे इस पे अटैचमेंट चेंज कर सकता है क्या?
या स्कोप.
तंग करना है,
There,
डैमेज बढ़ा,
there.
अपना डैमेज बढ़ा ना अपना,
White
प्रैक्टिस कर,
shield.
होल्ड अप।
एम प्रैक्टिस कर।
Cracked on the guy. Yeah.
Which guy?
पहाड़ के ऊपर एक टीम होगी अभी और एक ये टीम है। आपका जो मर्जी माँ, मेरे मर्जी से
Bro,
आप
I
नहीं।
hit him for 104.
I'm
Who is
already in the
cracked?
ring.
वो तुम्हारा डिपार्टमेंट है, तुमको जो डिसीजन लेना है लो, हम अपना में ले रहे हैं।
66, 33
अनुज
on
धोखा दे दिया,
the...
मर गए।
104 to Bloodhound. Who is cracked?
Bloodhound was cracked.
अनुज, मनदीप, don't argue, okay?
Hey man, 66 plus 33 on a blue shield.
That's 99. Yeah,
Yes, on a blue shield. That's still cracked.
yeah. इधर कहाँ जा रहा है? जोन से नहीं रहेगा। ये जबरदस्ती जाके झगड़ा लेके आ
तूने देखा उसके साइलेंट हुआ, बट मुझे तब भी
रियल लाइफ अनुज है ये गेम में भी, जबरदस्ती उंगली करने का आदत है,
Charging shields.
जबरदस्ती। वो टीम से इसको कोई मतलब नहीं। जा डाउन कर दिया वो, जा ऊपर जा, ऊपर जा।
जा रहा हूँ।
हील तो तू ऐसे भी उतना देर में हो जाएगा। वाह, हाय 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 हाय।
Ring's right here, and I've still got a minute
इससे
left.
गया तो उन्होंने एक डाउन कर दिया है। हाय हाय, लंबा वाला ही जिप लाइन लेना पड़ेगा तब। जंप पैड थोड़ा सही से यूज करता ना।
Gotta make it to the ring in 45. Getting help back. Just me and him. This is gonna be fun.
नो 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 नो। ओके, अब तू बस इनको आउटप्ले करके ही हरा सकता है। ये हाई ग्राउंड नहीं छोड़ेंगे। हील कर ले, पूरा पूरा हील कर ले।
है नहीं।
हील कर ले, तेरे को 1v3 करना है लास्ट में, एक टीम मर जाएगी।
हील्स नहीं है।
ओह, हील्स नहीं है तो चुपचाप बैठा रहे, हील का होने दे बॉडी को पूरा।
Using me. Come on, come on, come on.
एक टीम ऑन दी अदर साइड है, ये जो गेट है।
नहीं, लास्ट टीम है।
ओह, तो बस वही हाई ग्राउंड का खेल है। तीनों तेरे पे साथ में कूदेंगे। आस्टर वास्टर है,
They're all
या
landed.
Inside the ring. Sweet.
देखो उनको दौड़ा दौड़ा के खेलना पड़ेगा, और कोई चारा नहीं है, और रूम भी नहीं है तेरे पास ज़्यादा। इधर चूज आउटसाइड। यहाँ पे तो स्टक नहीं हो जाएगा, बाहर में थोड़ा झुक कर पाएगा।
Throw an arc star.
भाई क्या स्ट्रेफ है इसकी?
वो अल्टीमेट में है ना।
Why?
We have our Apex champions.
फक बे, स्टक भी नहीं किया मैंने।
स्टक करना तो हार्ड है ब्लडहाउंड अल्ट में। इतना तेज वो हिल रहा था, देख रहा था। हाँ,
या
अच्छी भाई।
Moving up the ranks fast. Like there's any other way.
रेडी तो कर दे।
कर रहा हूँ, शांति।
तुम में से किसी ने वो देखा है, डॉन ऑफ द शॉन ऑफ द डेड?
Zombie movie.
इट्स लाइक अ कॉमेडी
Yeah.
ज़ॉम्बी मूवी। यही एक कॉमेडी मूवी है जो मेरे को बड़ा वो लगा है, सबसे ज्यादा हंसा आया।
Which is not hard.
क्या?
कुछ नहीं। कुछ बोला क्या?
ए चुप रहे तू।
मैंने तो नहीं की। क्या बोला? क्या
गया
बोला?
तेरा ऑक्टेन।
कोई बात नहीं।
क्या खेलेगा?
रेड।
Pick me, I'm so bored. I was created for this, I think.
चल कम से कम क्यों दवा की जिपलाइन तो ले लेगा।
I've seen it all. Nothing surprises me.
ये रैम्पार्ट का जो कवर है, अगर उस पर नेड फेंके तो उसकी शील्ड के थ्रू जाता है?
नहीं, टकरा जाता है।
Same shit, dude. If you're on orange side, it doesn't go through.
मैंने इतना बढ़िया आर्कस्टार फेंका था ना,
I'm the
जाके
jump
छत
master.
पे अंदर के छत
This
पे
time.
चिपक गया था और 2 लोगों को क्रैक कर दिया था।
मैंने इतना बढ़िया आक्सर अभी जीबी में मारा था,
I like my
he
women
fucking
like I
jumped on me and cracked my purple evo.
About this area.
क्या?
Dropping in. Hang
Yeah.
on.
Yes,
You
Tanka
can-
JB with Aksar, he jumped on me and cracked my purple evo. I hate this new Aksar change. Dude.
ब्रो कहाँ जा रहा है?
स्नेक।
Might be something good this way.
मैं यहाँ सेक्टर में बच गया।
नाइस।
I'm getting hit over here.
जो blue man.
पंच पड़ रहा है हमारे भैये को। मुझे भी पंच पड़ रहा है अब तो। भाई पंच मारे 3 लोग यहाँ पे।
Reloading. They're not getting back. I'm down. Oh, heads up. You're not alone.
Need to
I
recharge my
cannot
shield.
help.
Reloading. I killed an enemy.
आ रहा हूँ मैं।
Only you and me left.
रुक जा, मैं रेंज मार लूँ एक। कहाँ है वो? What the fuck?
इसने नेड मार दिया अंदर। ये रहा, 1 HP है, 1 HP है।
I'm taking shots.
बॉक्स के अंदर।
I know. There's another team.
Oh my God.
White shield.
क्या हो रहा है ये?
Flush.
वो देख अभी भी।
आपस में लड़के मर गए। मेरे को थ्रस्ट करना है। नहीं।
I need help.
She's going after you. She's coming after you.
Oh, this side.
Opening fire. Heads up. New kill leader.
Oh my God, these retarded people, man! Holy shit!
Oh, it's a.
You can drop it.
One close.
जा पूरा घूम के बाहर निकल के झुक कर करके
लड़ लूं क्या?
यहाँ पे तो नहीं लड़ सकता। आर्मर हमारा बैनर नहीं लेगा क्या कभी?
No drama.
डोंट बिकम मर्डॉक।
Patching myself up.
No armor.
Void jumping.
I just saw a guy jump down.
नाइस।
They're gonna have a coitus up there. Dude.
Oh, he dropped. One drop.
आगे से लेफ्ट निकल जा।
Roof.
Pick up our teammate's banner.
Yeah. Climbing.
लेफ्ट निकल जा। डोम में
45 seconds. Far ring. I got this.
Pathfinder cracked on roof.
चलो।
Java.
Here's one.
जल्दी करना होगा। जोन वहीं से स्टार्ट होगा।
No,
Balloon
no,
ले लेते
did you guys see anyone drop it? I legit didn't see anyone drop it, and all of a sudden there's like 2 different teams, I think.
Light armor नहीं.
मैं लूटेगा नहीं ज्यादा। तू बॉक्स
हाँ।
खोल देना एक दो, जो रहेगा मैं उठा के निकल लेगा क्योंकि दूर
Picking
जाना है।
the PK.
पोर्टल नहीं ना आया है?
है क्या?
Level 3 light चाहिए?
आ गया है।
Dropping a level 3 light.
मेरे को रिस्पॉन करके ये चारों चीज खोल दे खाली, यही
कितने
चारों
है?
लेके मैं निकल जाएगा अगर जोन पास है तो।
4 नहीं है, 2 है यहाँ पे।
2 ही है।
Placing a
जोन
portal.
इज कमिंग।
I have a zip.
Zip, zip,
I set the portal.
I have come to save the day.
zip, zip, zip.
Maybe.
Zip, zip, snip,
New
snip.
kill leader. Watch for them.
What does that mean, man?
क्या बात कर रहा है, 4 बिन है यहाँ पे।
Care package
Tin
coming
bin.
in.
आगे की साइड है ना बाकी के
Off
तो।
those nerds.
ए यार
They're below you.
Yeah.
नाइस, आई गॉट अ फ्लैट लाइन।
पापा ने मेरा सेटअप चेंज करवा दिया। आई कांट
One-
गेट कंफर्टेबल नाउ।
क्या हुआ?
White shield, 40.
पापा ने क्या करवा दिया?
Crack.
थोड़ा सेटअप पोजीशनिंग चेंज।
क्यों?
पूछने की जरूरत है
This
क्यों?
guy is run. No, I see him. He's running.
विदाउट एनी रीजन।
Never mind.
अच्छा नहीं लग रहा था देखने में।
Spitfire.
कोई गन है, कुछ अटैचमेंट?
ना।
Last guy ran.
इसका पावर कट हो गया बेचारे का।
Hey, we're spread out a lot. Look at the map.
What's the point of having a power backup? Where'd he go?
He ran that way, I think, and took the fucking guys are.
चलो
आवाज तो
मीनवाइल आई
नहीं
कैन।
आया लेकिन अभी तक उड़ने की।
I've been down.
Near the church on the right. No, building के पास है कोई. In fragment. Yeah. Nading on top of him.
Let's go over here.
I'm holding the stairs on top.
New kill leader appointed.
Red
Vulcan bloodhound low. Vulcan bloodhound low. Bloodhound healed. Vulcan on me. Coming around behind you.
Got an enemy out there.
Oh. Oh.
Evo shield here.
Did he swap?
Level 3.
Spotted a subject over there.
Ah, he was low.
What do you think is over here?
Oh, one team dropping with us.
Apex North is going on.
हेलो
Yes.
Is,
क्या हुआ
कुछ नहीं
मैं
टपक
जिंदा
गए.
है क्या
down,
मैं जिंदा
okay, no power on me.
तेरे को तो जोन ने दे दिया.
बैनर ले लिया
घंटा टपक गया मैं.
टपक गया तो मेरे को पेनल्टी लगा होगा
नहीं. Cause you died.
Has made an opening for the enemy team here. They do get knocked. Let's see if they're able to keep their composure.
अनुज तूने फार क्राई 3 खेला है ना
Potentially make a play.
वो
Let's take a look
जिसमें
at
टकला
Fennell's
रहता है
POV.
विलन
Switch over there and there
Yeah,
they go.
थोड़ा सा.
One does go down in the queue
उसका वर्ल्ड मेरे को
for a
सबसे सुंदर
retreat.
लगा था
And they are going for the res. He does have a gold bag. Let's see if he can manage to get it off in time. And he does, but they are pushing. That's going to be a make and break there with that gold bag. My God, if that gold bag was not in play,
Fuck, dude, एक
I don't know if
second
they
का
would
भी backup
have.
नहीं दे
I
पा
don't know
रहा,
how that would have
खत्म हो
turned
गया।
out. And now Momon is our new
बैटरी
kill
खत्म हो
leader
गया इन्वर्टर
of the lobby.
Nice.
He does have the most amount of damage.
Huh?
He does have a lot of kills, but also to
Charlie
rival him
हुआ
is
था क्या?
Aubrey
6 साल पुराना हो गया खत्म हो गया मतलब
as well. from
Battery
his
change की है
POV.
ना? Battery
So
you
the
need
only
to change
team,
every
we
5
do have
years.
one rat in
मालूम
play
है।
from Connect
Dad
Gaming.
करे
Has
तब
managed
ना।
to get some
I
points
think I need
in.
to increase my
Where he can
sense.
play
क्या बोलते हो?
realistically. He's gonna have to hide
कहाँ तू
somewhere in the
online
angle
क्यों नहीं
here
है?
around the
मैं
rock.
online
He's
हूँ, you're not
definitely
online.
going to get
मैं
called
online
out.
है
FL is making a long rotation in. Fennell has an uphill
No, you're
battle
not.
to
I
get
am
into the zone.
no you're not क्या बे मैं
This is going to
स्क्रीन
be tough
खुला
for
हुआ
them,
है
so let's keep an eye.
हाँ लेकिन
Oh,
हमें
wait.
नहीं
Now
दिखा
listen,
रहा
I
ना
got
obvious.
it.
this team is going
मैं
to
स्टीम
fight.
से वो
If
करता
they
अच्छा
do, they're
स्टीम
only
पे मेरा
party
वो
go
है क्या
pushing
ऑफलाइन
because
है
they
क्या
do
friend?
have the current positioning. Once the zone
ना?
closes, that's when teams
तू
are going
मेरा
to rotate
फ्रेंड
to
नहीं
figure
है
out where they
स्टीम
need
पे
to go.
क्या नाम है
We'll
तेरा
see where it
अनुज
goes there.
स्टीम पे
Yes, I did shave. It's great to have all you guys
मुर्गी
here, by the way.
चोर
Hope all you guys are
Nexus.
doing well. It's super early in the morning. Appreciate all of you guys for
Ben
being a
10
part.
part-time rapper.
And this is for Asia Pacific, APAC North. If you're just
कैसे
tuning
करते
in,
हैं
I
फ्रेंड
will
नया फ्रेंड
timestamp the
कैसे
VOD
बनाते
for
हैं
all of you guys and make sure that you
मैं
guys
तेरे
can
को
all,
ऐड कर रहा हूँ टेल मी
know,
कोड बता अपना
watch back
कोड
the stream and
कैसे
everything.
बताते
All
हैं
right, let's take a look at where FL is gonna find
फ्रेंड
their
लिस्ट खोल वहाँ पे
positioning. They
ऐड
do have the
फ्रेंड
building
का
on the
राइट
left
पे आइकन बना होगा
that is open, so they actually
फ्रेंड
got
लिस्ट
a
वो
lot more space.
फ्रेंड्स लिस्ट
Teams are
बना
already
हुआ
kind of making
हाँ
a play in,
बताओ
trying to find the position. We've
10
got
double
infight.
eight,
Nice
10
POV already
triple eight.
here.
1 0
and the draws
triple
are
eight
going right back
6 7
downstairs.
2 1
Master,
6
Matt,
7
gosh damn
2
it.
1
That's
I have
so
a
much
friend
damage.
code,
Excuse
let's
me.
go.
Jesus, just a spread on that. It's just like you saw
तेरे को मैं
17
Give
7
me
and
a
17.
code.
I
I
apologize,
can't
but listen,
send you
whenever
friend
you
list.
see that amount of damage of 17
Sorry,
17
friend
just going
request.
out consistently,
ना ना
you know,
friend
it's
list
just
ही नहीं
that has to be frustrating. I can understand
तू
how
बोल
frustrating
अपना।
it is just to see nothing but 17 spread across the Mastiff. I just fell for him right there. I don't know if you guys did.
अच्छा नहीं शायद मैंने कर
But
दिया
my
See?
gosh.
क्या
That's hilarious. I just
आया होगा
I know how it feels to hit
दिख गया
constantly
game में
at
छोड़।
17 on the Mastiff and everything spreading, get
नहीं आया
absolutely
कुछ ऐसा
no knocks to make a play. So I understand how frustrating that can be. And let's switch over to the POV by Jupiter Vega as they decided they got a knock here on Flora, but they're going back and forth. And let's see how they're going to breach this building. They have the angle. There is a fight already breaking out inside. So I don't know if they're going to how they're going to handle this.
चल आजा एक गेम बैटल रॉयल
Let's go
जैसा
back.
खेलाते हैं
This
I thought they were gonna
this
play
Daz guy
constantly just going
does
back
so
in and out
good
and forth,
casting
back and forth to see where
कौन
they're going
Daz
to
guy?
really find a play.
ये एपेक नॉर्थ का जो होस्ट करता है YouTube पर
हाँ
that
So
casting
Sunsets are
plus
looking like they're trying to find
Nice.
some positioning.
Casting
Everyone
plus?
has
He is
equal
also
spots. The minute another
spectating.
fight breaks out. Let's take a look at our current kill leader and what they're doing. So
हटा
T1
सकते हैं,
again
हटा
is the
लेंगे।
current kill leader.
हटा
They
लेते
do
हैं।
have the momentum, so
आया
let's
जब
hold
तक
on
गेम स्टार्ट हो रहा है
since
हटा
they're building a lot of momentum here.
क्या हटा रहा है
Already, let's take a look at the stats. Jupiter Vega and T1 are neck and neck, so we're going to keep an eye on Jupiter Vega as well as T1 overall. So I got my fingers ready to make sure we're keeping an eye on both of them here. So the minute we see Jupiter Vega or T1 make a play, which is what they're trying to do at the moment, and we do have a Kraber in play, sniping F1, but I want to see if we're going to see any momentum build. That Kraber shot looks like it was a knock, but it looks like it's not going to be a cleanup. T1 having a weird angle here.
Which should go without
Hello.
Say happy birthday to my brother's name
Yeah.
is Oliver.
कहाँ 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 कहाँ
वहाँ
लैग
वहाँ वहाँ वहाँ
हट
हट हम जाएंगे बॉस डीप रहता है
Looks fun over there. Can you feel the speed? Yeah, baby.
मतलब हाँ हाँ हम आज कर लिए अपना चलो
काम
हाँ 100 अरे कर लिए, बात ही नहीं मानना। बाप बेटा पे विश्वास ही नहीं है।
100 वीडियो।
क्या
100 वीडियो
100 वीडियो क्या बोल रहा है?
क्या करा 100 तूने?
100 वीडियो हाँ।
बस
मेरे को लगा तू 100 बोल रहा है पास्ट टेंस सी का।
ओ
कहाँ पे ये लड़ रहा है?
Someone else is over there.
तेरे पे कोई है क्या?
Nope.
Where's Diaz? We need to get inside the ring.
I is chill.
मैंने किसी को 30 दिया।
जंप पैड आने वाला है मेरे पास।
मैं ग्रैपल कर सकता हूँ तो बस बोल।
आने दे। Almost cracked the guy.
जाऊँ?
There's a team on this side, market side. मत जा। I'm coming through this building, big building. मेरे पास लाइट है वो बड़ी कम है। चलें क्या?
स्मोक हुआ नीचे।
No, I didn't make
वाह।
it. जंप पैड है मेरे पास। भी हो ना।
कार्ड एक ही करके लड़ेंगे साथ में।
Down that one.
2 people up. Bangalore is low. एक और
चल,
टीम।
चल, नीचे चल।
मैं गन स्वैप कर रहा हूँ एक सेकंड।
ब्रो हेल्प।
आ गया।
ब्रो तेरे पीछे।
No, he's dead.
मेरे को नहीं मालूम था तू गन स्वैप कर रहा है। मेरे को लगा वो लो है, मेरे को इतना नहीं चाहिए। ओ इसको कोई मार रहा है यहाँ पे। लो टू इसको थर्स्ट करके ले ब्लो आर्मर ले ले। एक वेल गाड़ी बची है। रिवाइव कर।
Where is that fucking nade?
क्या कर रहा है ना? सबसे ऊपर चला जा, तेरा बंदा है वहाँ।
Down that one.
Oh, he's reviving it. Wow.
Down that one.
White thing.
Reloading. Scanning the area.
चला जा अपने डाउन कर। Oh my god. बैनर उठा ले इसका।
It's a race to the beacon.
Bloodhound. Is that my bloodhound?
Reloading.
Or
No.
nade नहीं है मेरे पास। Fuck this!
Wow.
Down that one.
जा नीचे चल जाता ना, सरप्राइज हो जाता। क्योंकि नेड ऊपर आया था, they won't expect.
No! Fuck!
I'm down.
इससे टकरा गया मैं।
तेरा
मैं इससे टकरा गया। अरे यार
मैं क्या फ्री में मर गया फालतू का।
खुद ही ने बोला एक एक करके लड़ेंगे, खुद नीचे जा गया।
तो मेरे को थोड़ी मार, जब मैं नीचे चला गया उसके बाद तू बोला कि 1 सेकंड रुको। आई वाज जस्ट बीइंग फास्ट कि अभी उनका फाइट खत्म हुआ है, हील नहीं होने देने का। मेरे को क्या मालूम कि तू ऐसा सोच रहा है कि देखो गन चेंज करना है, ये करना है।
Fuck बे, वो default fucking wingman skin is trash. I can't aim with it. I mean the skin is not trash, I'm trash, but I can't aim with it.
अब मैं जाएगा अकेले, मरेगा भी नहीं। आजा। Holy shit, Pathfinder really takes a lot of damage.
भाई वो दो वैल्करी दोनों बाहर से उड़ के उस बैल्कनी पे आने का उनमें दिमाग है दोनों में ही।
तो
पहले वाली भी आई थी जिसपे मैं
तो
स्वैप
that is
करने
a
जा रहा था।
basic thing.
या मतलब
कोई भी कैरेक्टर जो उछल सकता है वो तो वहीं से आएगा, हम भी तो वहीं से आए।
Time to put some lead down range.
यार एक आर्क स्टार होता ना मेरे पास, वहां पे मैं ब्लड को स्टिक कर देता।
तो ब्लड आउट वो विंगमैन से क्यों एम कर रहा था?
पता नहीं, पागल हूँ इसलिए।
There's a win out there waiting for us.
अच्छा मैं अपने क्यू में तेरा वो जंप पैड ले सकता हूँ?
नो
नहीं।
नो
So I have to take the jump pad and then press Q.
This is your champion.
Yeah, that's one way of.
रेज का पूछ रहा हूँ मैं।
Yeah.
हाँ, फेज में नहीं यूज कर सकती जंप पैड।
No.
बट जिपलाइन तो यूज हो सकता है।
Yes. Zip lines, ropes can travel in through multi dimensions, but a jump pad can't. Okay. Apex logic. ये इस वाले अकाउंट में साउंड बड़ी हग्गू है। I don't get it.
ये मेरे साथ ही लैंड होगी एकदम बैंगलोर।
2 teams by the way.
मेरा बिल्डिंग का लूट गया।
कुछ है गन वन?
Found a boat chat.
गन है तो मेरे साथ आ जाओ।
Spitfire here.
कहाँ है तू? ओह फक, मेरे पास कोई है। इस बिल्डिंग में कोई है।
या होल टीम।
और मेरे को आर्कस्टार भी आया है उधर से, सेंटर से आर्कस्टार आया।
इधर भी कोई है।
Someone wandered into our safe space.
और ये तब तक वेट करेंगे जब तक हम
Just come here, we can loot this thing.
ये जो बॉल गिरा हुआ है।
Got our first worm food, compadres.
Blue है।
Evo shield here. Level 2.
I have blue shield. अगर उसके लिए फ्लैटलाइन के लिए कोई साइट मिले तो बता।
3x है ऊपर। अपने नीचे। He's gonna climb up. Behind you. Oh, second floor check. Hashtag this guy. He's dead. One guy is dead.
One guy more dead.
मैं बैटरी मार रहा हूँ। Give me 1 second.
Come on.
I destroyed with flatline. कुछ हीलिंग का है ही नहीं। What the fuck? I need to take 5 hours to heal. ठीक है? शील्ड बेल्ट चाहिए होगा मेरे पास, पूछना। 14 शील्ड।
Shotgun bolt here.
नहीं
Level 3.
हाँ, आवाज भी करता है इसमें माइक में। लोग को लगता है हम तूफान में बैठ के खेल रहे हैं। फिर हम बोलते हैं हम सुपर हीरो हैं। फिर लोग हंसता है।
Patching myself up.
नहीं हंसते तो वैसे भी हैं तेरे ऊपर।
Patching up.
ये कितना मस्त डैमेज कर रहा है अल्टरनेटर।
Patching myself up. Taking a knee. Patching up. The ring's closing in.
तो फ्लैटलाइन यूज
था ही ना। हाँ बोल।
एमो देना।
फ्लैटलाइन यूज कर रहा है मैं।
Shield cell here.
92 है मेरे पास।
होगा।
थोड़ा सा दे सकता हूँ।
नहीं है 69 है मेरे पास।
Healing. Watch my back.
जा मुझे फ्रैंकफर्ट 2 पे जा क्यू एंड पब किल ताइशीन।
वाओ नाइस बंदे।
वो कर रहा है लिटरली, ही इज आस्किंग पीपल टू क्यू ऑन फ्रैंकफर्ट 2 टू ट्राई एंड किल। ये
देख, अब मेरे पास जंप पैड होता तो इनको खोल देते। बट आई डिडंट एक्सपेक्ट दैट ही इज राइट देयर। 130
0। वो रिस्पॉन हुआ था वो कहाँ गया?
पता नहीं।
That one's out for the count.
Good job. Rings moving. Hustle up.
ये शॉटगन एमो है।
Charging shields. Come on,
मैं चला ही नहीं था। फक डूड तू नहीं
I need
सबको
shotgun ammo.
हैवी एक्सटेंडेड मिले तो बताना। यहाँ शॉटगन है तो है।
Shotgun ammo here. Shotgun bolt here. Level 3.
Should I take?
क्या?
Care
package
being delivered. Care package
Mastiff।
coming in.
मैस्टिफ को वैसा ही है ना कि और ये देखिए इधर लूट के गया है।
वैसा ही है bro. I hit someone for 104 today.
इधर गया होगा।
I hit him. No, I don't. Yeah.
Hey, we got bad guys over there.
हाँ।
Hitting the eject button.
मार ही देगा। कहाँ गई?
That's the last of that squad.
किल चोरी कर लो रे, किल चोरी कर लो।
ये छोड़ी क्या तुम मार नहीं पाए उतना देर तक उसको?
वो क्यों करके भाग गया पैदल चल के। मैं क्या
क्या करूँ? हवा में एम कर रहा हूँ।
ईवा से लग नहीं रहे ना इतने दूर से। ऑक्टेन इजंट हैक।
Amigos, let's go here.
Let's relocate here. Roger.
अरे यार फक।
Got a kick. Healing. This is taking too long.
और भाई दीपक सिंह केसन भाग रेत भाग। अपुन हैज जंप पैड।
कहाँ ये कहाँ लड़ाई हो रही है?
Throwing jump pad.
सब ब्रो। भाई फिर चुरा ली।
मैंने को मालूम पड़ जाए कैसे।
ऑन मी।
जीबी 120 170 जीबी
Reload. Down that one.
5 एचपी है उसका ब्लू आर्मर।
Reloading. Down at 65. Taking fire. Getting hit over here.
Bro, I need help.
It's a whole different team.
No.
Reloading.
You need to heal. Or just do that. किसको मारा तूने?
Blood down.
Yeah, there's a that. Oh, he is hacking.
No bueno.
He has to be hacking.
They spotted me. Taking shots.
Is he?
I think so.
क्यों मार और पोर्टल दे हमको।
I can kill her.
अबे पोर्ट देना। जल्दी खोल। हीट शील्ड है।
I'm gonna die to the zone now. No, I'm not gonna die.
Patching myself up.
He has to be cheating.
Yeah.
This is taking too long.
But we can kill him. He's bad.
रुक जा एक साथ। Let me pop this.
Phoenix kit.
Patching myself up.
I got scanned.
Next ring spot. Another squad's attacking.
Oh my god, no, we cannot kill him. अब वो distance बहुत ज़्यादा होगी. निकल ले.
Can we not get him?
12 है मोइन. वहीं पे खड़े हैं कैसे?
ये ले तो जंप है।
Hitting the eject button.
वाह.
मैं तो आ गया देख कितनी दूर।
हाँ, दिमाग ना खराब कर. Cheater.
यार I got cells only. बैट था एक्स्ट्रा।
Nope, 12 से.
Come on.
Healing up. Eyes are open now. Recharging my
Fuck,
shields.
dude, मेरे को बैंगलोर अल्ट नहीं पड़ता ना, तो जब वो इसको मार रही थी ना बैंगलोर को,
Yeah.
हाँ हमारी बैंगलोर को, मैं उसको डाउन कर देता, बट कुछ दिख ही नहीं रहा था, इतना ब्लरी हो गया
Patching
था.
myself up.
Let me see if we can grab.
हैवी एमो है 10-20
Yeah.
गिरा दे.
यार बहुत कम है। मैं नहीं गिरा रहा। मैं जा रहा हूँ उसके बैनर के।
बैनर ले पाएगा? 3 सेकंड, 2 सेकंड, 1 सेकंड. वो जोन से नहीं निकले हैं वो लोग।
आई डोंट थिंक सो। वहीं पर है वो अभी भी। चल आगे चलते हैं बिल्डिंग पे।
You wanna
दे
kill
दे
them?
दे दे राइट है। ब्लड डाउन दिख रहा है। ही इज लूटिंग। वी कैन डाउन हिम।
Blood down 52.
अल्ट किया उसने।
57. Oh, 98 on flash. 98 on flash.
पड़े।
Down that one.
इस पे ड्रॉप कर। ऑल डेड ना।
Did you see that?
हाँ। क्या दिया उसको?
Nice. Far rank.
Healing.
तेरी शील्ड शील्ड शील्ड।
मेरे पास कुछ है ही नहीं, सब तूने ले लिया।
हाँ बीड़ू दे। ये ले ले। ड्रॉप शिट।
उदय AKA मार्सिडुको।
भाई एमो कहाँ है?
कौन सी?
हेवी 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 हेवी।
मेरे पास 115 है, ये ले। I'll give you
यहाँ पे इनके पास कोई एमो नहीं है। I'll switch में वेपन।
हाँ।
कौन सी है लेकिन क्या था?
जोन आ रहा है। जोन दूर है थोड़ा।
चलो।
जंपेड है?
या
Going to phase. Care package being delivered.
कितना डैमेज है तेरा?
Care package.
1639।
हाँ, 1695.
Oh, bitch.
You are my bitch. भाई वो चलता है, मेरा गोली खत्म हो गया ना ब्लड डाउन पे।
What the fuck?
मैं 2 पंच मारा उसको।
Wrap it up. अरे घंटा से पोर्टल।
वो हम लोग जोन से बाहर आ गए।
भागो भागो
भाई।
वापस भागो।
क्या गधा है तू?
Charging on my shield.
यहाँ पे बंदे हैं।
रुक जा फिनिक्स मारने दे ना।
Take forever.
5 seconds।
Cracked
2
octane.
seconds।
I didn't take any damage.
He's porting here.
Flash, actually down.
On me. This guy is fucking.
Down.
Charging on my shield.
One guy left. पीछे आजा। Come to Delhi.
Reloading. That's the.
Need to recharge my shield.
एक टीम बची होगी।
Right here.
नहीं, तो बैट मार रहा है।
मैं इसका पोर्ट लेके पीछे आ रहा आ रहा। आ गया मैं पीछे आ गया। Hold up let me.
हाँ, ठीक है, मैं लड़ेगा।
Frag out. Opening fire.
रेडी? पुश करूं?
Yeah.
बैट देगा?
या
तू यहीं रह, वो क्यों वो आएगी वरना इधर मेरे से बचने के लिए।
Getting shot at.
मैंने हक दिया। एक एचपी है वो।
Reloading. And that's all of them. Good job, compadres.
Only 2 other squads left.
हैवी एमो गया मेरा खत्म।
उठा ले।
1 minute
तो
rings
मैं
not far.
R3A1 ले लेता हूँ।
Charging on my shield.
कितना डैमेज तेरा?
1892।
ठीक है, 24-23।
45 seconds, rings
चल।
close.
उधर कहाँ जा रहा है? इधर चलना।
अरे मैं एमो ले रहा हूँ। Someone's here. Right here. Whole team.
रुक जा, मैं फिनिक्स मार रहा हूँ।
Frag out.
पीछे भाग गई। What the fuck? Item 45.
Until the ring closes.
60 on Mirage.
Oh, I got claimed. I got claimed.
Charging shields.
He has the claimer.
Throwing your back.
I have self-res. Can you hold them?
Charging shields.
Can you hold them, please?
I'm trying to.
मार के भागने, वो आ रही है, push कर रही है।
Throwing arc star.
क्यों मार? Come to daddy, come to daddy. No, you kidnapped me.
क्या हुआ? तू मेरे पे आके सट क्यों गया? Dude, ये लोग जोन से मर जाएंगे और तेरे को लास्ट टीम मार देंगे। Fuck me, I got grey bird. I can't believe it.
Charging on my shields.
This is why Kramer is bullshit, I guess. Get it.
आओ छोरो,
होल्ड कर इनको आने मत दे जोन।
छोरो
टीम
कम।
तेरे को पीछे से मारेगी।
ओ
आने मत दे इनको जोन।
What the
आओ
fuck?
आओ। Wow, that was a bad spray. Nice try. That was very good try.
Ah,
बस
fucking
वो
hell.
स्प्रे खराब था।
यार वोल्ट
मेरा
एंड मी
क्या?
या
क्या बोल रहा है?
क्या कितना डैमेज था?
हाँ?
कितना डैमेज था तेरा?
देखा नहीं अभी।
24 36
तो तेरा
26 समथिंग।
हाँ तो मैं मर गया ना। और तू एक बात बता, तू मेरा पोर्टल से किडनैप कैसे?
अबे मैं तेरे पोर्टल, तू उल्लू दे पट्टे में वहां पे खड़ा हुआ हूँ, तू आके मेरे मुंह पे पोर्टल खोल गया।
तो मैं तो पोर्टल छोड़ने के लिए ही ले रहा था कि मैं बस निकल के हील करेगा, बैटरी मारेगा सीधे।
भाई जहां तू आया, राइट, आई सॉ दी
हाँ।
ऑक्टेन, मुझे पता था जैसे ही तेरा क्यू खत्म होगा इल स्टार्ट फायरिंग शूटिंग यू, तो मैं आगे आ गया।
तो मेरे को नहीं मालूम था, एक्सपेक्ट था कि तू वहां पे आ जाएगा
और मैं आगे आया और तूने बड़े ने किडनैप कर दिया। इट्स लाइक नहीं तू जा, तू
पोर्टल खोलूंगा और कॉर्नर में मुड़ जाऊंगा और बैटरी स्टार्ट कर दूंगा 1 सेकंड में और फिर लड़ने लग जाऊंगा। तब तक तू उनको होल्ड कर लेगा। फास्टेस्ट में ट्राई कर रहा था। कैसे मर गया यार वो एक गोली।
क्रेबर फॉर यू मी।
क्रेबर नहीं लगता, बॉडी में भी लगता ना क्रेबर तो।
भाई उनकी क्या फटी पे, मैं वहां अकेला था, वो आगे पुश करते ना तो दोनों को नेट पड़ता, वो लोग आगे पुश ही नहीं किए, पीछे भाग गए, मैंने अपनी दोनों साइड नेट कर दी थी तुरंत ही।
अगर तू जहाँ पे होल्ड किया हुआ था ना गाड़ी के पीछे, वो अच्छा नहीं, पहली बात तो उस मिराज को तेरे को और बहुत ज्यादा डैमेज करना चाहिए। वो स्प्रे ही हक दिया था। मेरे को लगता है तू मिराज को वहाँ इतना डैमेज कर सकता था ना कि तू वो पुश ही नहीं करता, वो हील करने भाग जाता अल्ट मार के और फिर तू तेरा बाकी दोनों से तू लड़ लेता।
ओ मैंने बैंगलोर ले ली। वो बंदा बोलता है, वो जो रैंडम आया था, हैकर बोल रहा है पहले। फिर वो कैसे बदलते हैं लोग।
कहाँ चल रहे?
I don't know.
उधर क्यों पिंग हो रहा है?
Go!
चलो
भाई ये नहीं लड़ेगा
भाई, इसका सोलो यहाँ कूदेगा।
चल
अरे हो गया अनुज।
नहीं आएगा क्या? आ रहा है। अकेले पट्टी इधर
ओ 2-3 टीम
अपने साथ। Oh my god, what the fuck? I'm getting punched.
I didn't get a gun. There's a full team on.
हाँ तू पंच कर ले मेरे को, मार दे उसको ऑक्टेन, गिव इट टू हिम।
Any help?
Nope. तू कहाँ है? कोई नहीं आ रहा तेरे पीछे, कोई नहीं आ रहा।
How is L-Star? Closer.
Good. देख वहाँ पे दो लोग।
ADS and you stop ADSing, it becomes a danger.
Okay.
They're gonna take zip on tracks.
मैंने
आजा ऊपर.
2 बंदे ऊपर डाउन कर दिए.
ऊपर
तू
आजा.
कहाँ है? मैं ऊपर आ जाऊँ?
या. वो लोग सेंटर में गए. एक बंदा ऊपर है. सोलो 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 सोलो. Duo, not solo.
Someone wandered into our
कहाँ
safe
पे?
space.
What the fuck? There's someone here, dude, healing.
They're not here to sell me chickens. Throwing jump pad.
मैंने उस पाथफाइंडर को दिया 76 ऑन ब्लू.
I don't have
कोई
heals.
क्लाइंब कर रहा है.
Dude, I'm fucking dead.
What is happening?
There's so many teams. I'm going. Go away. No. नीचे मत जा. Come to. Oh my god. There's a whole team in cart. Keep coming. This way.
My shields.
आजा. Fuck him.
कैसे आ जाऊँ? यहाँ पे बंदे आ गए उड़ के.
Dude, कितने लोग हैं वहाँ पे? What the fuck is going on?
Why is they're not fighting each other? What? He hit me 5 headshot with alternator. This Chinese name guy. In the air.
Damn.
बच के.
Oh
He's
my
a-
god.
He's a octane. His name is Chinese. No, his name is not Chinese. It's written in some Chinese or Japanese language.
Give my shields a reach.
इसने मेरे को जो गोलियां मारी है सिर्फ हेडशॉट ही मारी है.
So you should kill other people as well, right?
Watch my back.
But there were 2 teams on track and they both. How can they not fight each other?
There was a whole 3-man in the cart.
Heads up. Dropping the plane. Hey,
ये जिंदा कैसे है?
gotcha. Heads down. Airstrike danger close. 10 seconds.
मैं कोई रेस्ट कर.
यहीं पे दे दूँ?
यहीं है पागल है क्या? यहाँ करना. जहाँ पे वो फवारा है.
मैं तो सोच रहा था you got some dumb balls in you now.
हाँ. जाना. देगा तेरे को भी. हेडशॉट.
मैं मस्त लूट करता हुआ जाएगा.
ए, रिस्पॉन कर फिर लूट करना.
की हाल पचवाल. Look, get me off this fucking vault, man.
क्यों?
I don't play this
New
guy.
kill leader. Watch your 6. Got a boat check here. Care
वो
package
बंदा मेरे को
incoming.
रिस्पॉन
Let's
कर
get to
रहा है.
BLZ.
What the? कैसे टीममेट है?
कुछ है?
हाँ.
लास्ट टी-शर्ट लूटेड नहीं. लास्ट टी-शर्ट.
Wingman.
मैं सीधे फवारे में जा रहा है.
I'll relay what I find.
फवारा में जा रहा है लावा फिश. नो मेरे को मारने का ट्राई कर रहा था क्या हवा में कोई?
Yeah.
Give my shields a recharge.
अब मेरे को डर लग रहा है. आ जाओ प्लीज. नो गन.
कब?
फ्लैट लाइन. जोन इज कमिंग.
Jump pad out.
गेट कीप तो होंगे हम लोग. आगे से ही राइट ले ले क्या?
चलो. Fucking hell, dude.
Might be something good this way.
यहाँ R3 है.
Oh, they're here.
किधर से चले? हाँ?
चलता रहे.
Are these the same cheating guys? मैं निकला भी नहीं था मेरे को मार रहे थे. Oh.
We kinda have to fight them, no?
Shields a recharge.
Or this guy can jump pad us. That's the only way we get out of this.
Okay, we have to fight.
He's there.
Downrange.
Got him.
Reload. Tango down.
Octane down. Yeah, this is a cheater. No, this is not Chinese. Holy shit, 200 का स्प्रे दे दिया मैंने.
सेल्फ रेस इनसाइड.
सेल्फ रेस तो ये था ना.
हाँ या
ना.
या.
Patching myself up.
Give my shields a recharge.
Got our squad mates covered.
बहुत सही टाइम पे हमने टर्न अराउंड किया. वेट एंड स्विच.
रेड की तैयारी. यस.
वो वेलकारी मस्त उड़ते उड़ते.
उसकी नहीं मेरी भी.
उसको
Get him to diamond and
देखा भी नहीं
grind.
किया मैं वहाँ पे.
या.
New kill leader. Watch for them.
1x गिराया मैंने.
Close range.
या मैं ये R31 उठा रहा हूँ. फक दिस गन.
इसको रिस्पॉन कहाँ कर दे? लावा फिशर में ही कर देते हैं.
कर दो जाओ करके आओ.
Void running.
Give me a sec. Recharging shields.
But did I just loot this guy? I just looted this guy.
चल हम निकलते हैं. अपना लूट के आएगा धीरे धीरे.
Next ring's far.
इसने अभी तक अपना जंप पैड यूज नहीं किया पाया था.
कोई बात नहीं.
Patching myself up.
Healing. Watch my back.
अभी अंकल स्ट्रीमिंग. नो.
It's go time.
मस्त एलओएस उनकी हटा के स्मोक कर करके भागे हम लोग. टुकड़ुक.
वो एक्सपेक्ट नहीं की होगी स्मोक से निकल के कि 2 लोग एडीएस करके बैठे.
लड़ना ही पड़ता. कब तक भागते. ये बंदा तो जंप पैड दे नहीं रहा.
भाग सकते ना. उनके पास ऑक्टेन था. और जंप पैड देता भी तो वो अपने जंप पैड के बाद हमारा जंप पैड ले लेते ना.
नहीं तो फिर इजी बीम्स है ना. मेरे पास एक सिरिंज है बस.
मेरे पास 3 से रेंज है. मैं मेडकिट गिरा रहा हूँ. किधर से चले? ट्रेन यार्ड से ना. नीचे से.
या
पोर्टल देता हूँ.
Setting a portal.
क्या ही फायदा. चलो
जो ही जितना ही दूर आ जाए.
Taking a knee. Patching up.
ताकि तेरे को मेडकिट बाद में यूज कर लेना.
Getting health back.
तो वो नहीं बचने वाला.
भाई वो तो काउंटडाउन में है अभी.
वो नहीं बचने वाला.
Map shows we're spread out a lot.
कुछ स्ट्रीमिंग अवार्ड नहीं करता है आजकल. बहुत टाइम हो गया इसको स्ट्रीम.
2 ही स्क्वाड बची. ये देख ये जो चाइनीज ने मारा है.
ऐसा क्या है.
हाँ सबको मार दिया.
Taking a knee.
हमें भी मारेगा देख अब.
Getting health back.
एक तरीका है. स्मोक मत करना. ठीक है. हाँ हाँ. और उसको या तो तू पीक ले. हाँ हाँ. और सुसाइड कर. और मैं उसको 1 क्लिप का ट्राई करेगा. हाँ क्योंकि एम बॉटर है. जब वो मारेगा तो वो खड़ा रहेगा.
लोग लड़ रहे
या
हैं.
तो मैं
We've got 45 seconds. If you don't go
बेट्स मिल गए हम लोग.
you need to move.
Just need to be there.
One momento, healing.
मर गया.
Only one squad left.
The guy died. इसका पावर कट हो गया वापस से. लॉर्ड.
Show off.
Fucking lord.
Must go faster. Okay, 10 seconds till ring close. Let's go. Hit the ejector seat. Ring's closing. I like pushing limits as much as the next guy. But faster. Healing. Ah, this is taking too long.
ये कब बोला हो.
Attention. Delivering care package. Heads up. Care package coming in. We're spread out a lot. Watch your paths on the map.
Un momento. Healing.
Oh, nice. Yaar, cool man. So hot here.
Healing. This is taking too long.
Bhai, how is that guy outside there?
Replicators on the way, amigos.
मैं वेट कर रहा हूँ कि आ जाए इसको वो ना पड़े
Getting
बैंड.
health back. Healing.
Enemy over there.
Long.
How? That guy just headshot.
Using a Phoenix kit. Already on my mark. Firing to him. Incoming.
Cheaters.
Give me a sec. Recharging shield. Frag out.
30 seconds. R-Star.
Fucking hell. How did that guy hit me for so much? मुझे क्रेवर पड़ी थी क्या? डैम. ये बंदा कहाँ गायब हो गया था आर्कस्टार से डैमेज खाने के बाद? चलो वेट करते हैं अब इसका आने का.
Bubble, and all they can do is kind of pray at this angle. They are taking a lot of damage, They unfortunately do go down, and then let's see if Jigen, what he's going to do at this point. He is queuing, just trying to buy himself a little bit of time. He does find some space out of nowhere. And RXR, just like T1 before, if they play this patiently, if they play it patiently, they do have to be careful because there is a team right behind them, and there, as we call it, is shooting at them, and they have the building from inside. There's a jump pad, and the nade is going to do some nasty damage and really catch him out of position. RXR does have a high probability of success here. As long as they wait, we're looking at a repeat of what T1 did last round with RXR Clover, as long as they don't get overzealous, too excited, and panic on this. Literally, this is a repeat from T1, and RXR Clover takes it. We are seeing a repeat. It almost felt like a repeat of what T1 was doing before, the team that just lets everything take place, and they come in and mop it, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely mop it. So very nice. Congrats to RXR taking game 2, playing it patiently, rinse and repeating what T1 did in match 1, waiting for the right opportunity to strike and playing it cool. They could have lost their cool and pushed any moment there. They had one angle, and it was definitely uncomfortable, to say the least. They had a very tight spacing, so a lot was going on there. All right, guys, we're going to come right back in here for the next round. Let's take a look how many points they got. They got 2, 3, total 6 plus 12. So 18 total points for RXR, which is going to shoot them quite high up on the
Hello.
leaderboard. That's exactly what
Yeah.
they needed.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey, James, none
जीत
taken.
गया.
It's all good.
नहीं बे.
All right, so next round, we're going to go into
ठंडा
game
भाई मैं
3.
ध्यान ही नहीं दे
I
रहा था.
appreciate all of you
मम्मी
guys
बोली
for
कि बारिश
watching, for
जैसा
being a
लग रहा
part.
है. ऐसा अंधेरा है ना जैसे
Really appreciate it
सूरज
here.
डूबने से जस्ट पहले
We're
नहीं
going to
होता.
go into
Okay,
next
तो नहीं आ
round.
रहा तो मतलब ये देख ले.
Unfortunately,
कैसे आऊँ?
Bossy's usually here is one of
हाँ
the
यार, I
moderators,
need
so,
to
you
go
know, I
switch
don't
account.
expect everyone to be here for every single stream. But just
फोटो
know that I
देखेगा?
appreciate you guys for
क्या?
watching
फोटो देखेगा
and just
कितना
chilling,
डार्क
you
है?
know?
नहीं.
ओके.
All
तो
right.
जा रहा है सोलो
You guys
डायमंड
hold
खेलने.
on.
घंटा मैं जा रहा हूँ पब्स
Yo,
करने.
James, just try to be chill, you know, it's all good. If you
पब्स
have an
खेल
opinion,
के
it's
क्या
okay. Don't
मिलेगा?
worry. How is an important part
I
of this,
know I wanna
of the
practice
screen?
my guns.
Oh,
Okay.
questions, answers. How many questions can I answer here? This is a live tournament. This is actually on my own
Okay.
private stream, so that's why I have it
ठीक है.
on stream.
आता
'Cause
है
you're
लाइन
actually on
आता
my
है
own
1 घंटा में
personal
तो मैं आता है.
channel. And this is
ठीक है.
live. I mean, you're
रात
watching
में
it
तो आज तेरा
live.
ड्यूटी नहीं ना है खाना बनाने का.
Hopefully not.
हाँ.
So we'll make sure
जीटी
to
एकदम
kind of
धीरे-धीरे
clean
छोड़
up
रही है.
everything you see in chat.
और क्या?
1 second while we hop into the next round. Once the scoreboard does come on,
तब आदर डाल ले खाना बनाने का 2 टाइम का.
get into the next round.
देहरादून में काम आएगा. समझा क्या?
2 seconds.
हेलो.
Connect here.
क्या डिप्रेस्ड आदमी
Hello,
इग्नोर मार रहा है मेरे को.
And we'll take care of chat. So yeah, it's on a 5-minute delay. Just enjoy what you're watching. Enjoy the stream. If you don't want to, it's perfectly fine as well. Just remember that, you know, we're all here to have a good time.
Ideally क्या?
I can do third person, but I'm only driving the camera all by myself. So the issue that if I do it, since I don't have 2 people to drive the cameras with me, it looks a little jarring, and I want you guys to see the gameplay first and foremost. I'm really passionate on seeing the gameplay, and I know you guys are as well. Span, I'll turn on the highlights for the next round. Good feedback. I'll make sure to capture that for you guys as well. So let me make sure I capture everything that's happening on stream. 2 seconds. Just don't forget, this is the Apex Legends APAC North. It's on a 5-minute delay, so do my best to interact with you guys in chat.
What's happening?
I want you guys to feel a part. I take you guys' feedback and your thoughts.
मेरे पास कुछ ज़्यादा ऐसा कुछ रहता नहीं content. WhatsApp
Make
पे.
sure I
So,
caught up with everything
doesn't
here.
matter.
T1 did really well last round. Unfortunately, you know.
The setup is I can't get.
See here, make sure I caught up. Any other questions that you guys have? Again, I'm always here. Chauvin, I'm not a part of. I actually don't work for Respawn, so unfortunately, I do not have that. Doesn't have a VTuber guest commentator. I mean, I guess I could. I mean, that's why you got.
I logged
on
into
stream,
Steam.
nonetheless. You know, it is the YouTube channel of what we do here, so I appreciate you guys for being a part. Did I get everything? Let's see here. I don't think I did. I think I got everything. Alright, that's the person that I'm going to...
Alright.
Okay.
मस्त चाहिए सोइए मस्त friend.
Alright, we'll take care of things.
Man, I
appreciate all
wanted
of
to
you
play
guys.
more ranked and get that fucker to Diamond ASAP, but
We'll check on the
power
jack- yeah, but Marcus, yeah, that's the reason. I
is
have the
a
ability to
problem.
do so, but once I do so, usually because I'm casting, watching, and doing everything, I don't get to just cut to a POV. I've done it before, but the problem is that the minute I do it, especially when the fights get really intense, I really prefer to watch. I'll turn on the highlights. I forgot to turn them on the last round. I think the highlights is kind of like the middle ground overall there. It really helps. At least you can see through the walls. I just forgot to turn them on for that round, so I apologize for that. But I appreciate you guys keeping up on it as well and keeping me up on all things with everything that's going on with the channel. So I very much appreciate it. Listen, you guys got feedback. I'll do my best to keep up with everything that's going on. And at the end, like I mentioned, there is a lot that happens that takes place. I've personally, the way I've always liked watching a lot of, I've watched a lot of PUBG, and I've also even casted a lot of PlayerUnknown, like driven the cameras before. I always like to capture the first person because it's the most relatable POV. And I like to pull up the map as like a reference because I can do it quickly. It just takes a moment to get into third person, and it can be hard to fly the camera around. Usually, again, on the main cast, what they normally do is they have one person driving the main camera, one person casting but not driving the camera, and they have one person driving the first-person cameras and one person keeping eye on the top scoreboard. So you mostly got different camera POVs, but I'm one person, so what I like to do to paint the narrative for the streams that you guys are watching is turn on highlights when I remember, and making sure that I switch over to the team that is performing the best and casting over their gameplay and what we see. So that's what I personally like to do, and how I like to commentate and cast over the tournaments. Just because that's kind of how I feel like I would want to watch it, and I don't know. That's my own thought, because I myself have watched a lot of tournaments, and I really enjoy watching, and I have been a part of a lot of tournaments, and I really want to highlight the skill of the player. But all really great questions, all good questions, and I'm more than happy to always answer. Let me update the scores, make sure we got everything here. Okay, everything is updated for round 2. How do you compute points? So the points are
compute.
I pull it up on Wikipedia right now.
Who uses compute?
So right now, Sengoku is actually taking
Dude, I can't.
place from what, as you can see from the overall score.
I can't live here.
And T1 in second place with 25 points.
So hot, man. It's not even June or July. It's so hot right now.
Fourth place with 19 points. RXR Clover in fifth place with 18 points.
Either I go
Vega in sixth place with 17 points. So we'll keep an eye on Sengoku. This is exciting to see that Sengoku's really kind of come together on their own. And we'll keep a very close eye on how they continue on with the tournament. Love from India, Jan, thank you so much for being here, man. Jan Gam, I appreciate you. Watching for the Philippines, I appreciate you. Can't wait for Arena Ranked. I agree, 100%. Let's switch over to the POV. I want to make sure we don't miss anything. By the way, how does it look on early game in these tourneys? Just asking. Let's cover that. Let's discuss how a lot of... You know, APAC North, I have to say, is the most aggro. When I say aggro, meaning that they take the early fights. What was interesting of what we saw last round, which is kind of the abnormal, because you saw from the first round, if you go back in the round, you see that a lot of teams are fighting early on. We saw a lot of teams trying to fight, but not really able to really burst out from a massive gunfight out of nowhere. So again, you see a whole lot of those things take place. Right at the start of the game, you're around the first circle, you're either going to see some 50-50s. Or they're going to just kind of chill and go into the circle and go into the zone. That's what you're mostly going to see. Now, in what the case from what you saw,
I know, dude, गर्मी हो रही है यार, मुझे shift करना पड़ेगा, मैं यहाँ नहीं रह सकता.
Passive aggressive. I mean, they're trying.
Too fucking hot. ऊपर वाले कमरे में.
And then once the circle closes in, they use the circle as an
कूलर तो लिया हुआ था.
भाई पता ही नहीं चल रहा है क्या.
So you really want to be.
कूलर का होता ही ऐसा है.
So fucking hot.
पानी डालते रहो पूरा दिन.
हाँ पानी तो डाला हुआ है, but it's so hot. और ये कूलर हक हुआ है, मैं दूसरा या तो वो वाला कूलर लूं, वो छोटे से कूलर आते हैं ना, अपने बराबर में ही रख लूंगा उसको. उससे हो जाएगा.
We're going to go into game 3.
I think हो जाना चाहिए.
Yeah, of course, Marcus. No worries at all.
इससे तो कुछ पता ही नहीं चल रहा, चल भी रहा है नहीं भी चल रहा, पता ही नहीं है.
Not at the highest level, but I mean, I've competed before.
पता नहीं, तो पुराना है, घर पे ही पड़ा हुआ है.
हाँ, ये पुराना हो गया ना शायद उसकी.
So I understand what it means.
पता ना कोई अच्छा कूलर तेरे पास है कोई, या फिर तेरे पास क्या होगा?
मेरी हमने भी लिया हुआ था जब मेरा भाई के पास लैपटॉप था ना, तब लिया था. पर बेच दिया था, वो यूज नहीं था ना.
अच्छा था क्या?
हाँ हाँ, वो तो मस्त था कूलर.
कौन सा था, नाम पता है?
उसमें बस पानी बहुत फ्रीक्वेंटली भरना पड़ता था.
हाँ हाँ, वो तो भरना ही पड़ेगा ऑब्वियसली.
5 minutes later, so you guys are patient, you know, engaging with you guys in chat, ask questions, you know, questions are good. Questions are good to understand what you're seeing on the screen. I like questions, and I'm always willing to see, even if it's just an opinion.
I don't care, man. मुझे गर्मी नहीं लगनी चाहिए बस.
The most movement can be hidden within 3 minutes.
AC नहीं लगवा सकता यहाँ पे.
It's required by Apex. All the tournaments, every tournament that you see that's ALG
नहीं लगेगा. I mean,
that is mandatory.
पता नहीं.
That's to ensure just everything, no matter what. Even when you watch
बात
ALGs
करूँगा मैं.
competitively, when you watch anybody doing
टेस्ट
watch
कराया
party, when
आज.
you watch anything, 5 minute
कल
delay.
रिपोर्ट आएगी,
Always
उसके
5
बाद
minute delay.
देखेंगे.
Happens for most tournaments as well. Unfortunately I don't
Aja.
make the decision, but that's
Fancy
consistent across
Creations
everyone.
mini cooler.
So just so you know that when you're watching a
Invite
stream, they're
करें?
all
आ
on
रहा है क्या
the
तो?
same page.
Are you coming?
तेरा account bugged है ना?
No,
Unlike
it's
others
fixed.
provide
आज
actual
fix हो गया.
intelligent
Oh,
game instead of
अच्छा.
cracking bad jokes.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like I'm learning. I appreciate that. I have my bad jokes too, so I'm not. I'll put myself on blast. I have really bad jokes. Just you wait. I have like all the Watson jokes, and plus, I'm gonna be a dad soon, so I'm gonna make dad jokes. And Watson is like the ultimate dad. She makes all the worst dad jokes. It's shocking. Get it? All right. I'm not gonna do that again. Into the round, we're looking at comps and teams. So Connect Gaming has opted to no longer utilize Revenant. It's going Wraith, Crypto, and Gibraltar. We do see T1 sticking with Valkyrie. No change there. Let's see if we have any 50s. Any fitty-fitties at the start of this next round. And there we go, the championship squad from the last round. Remember to hydrate, ladies and gentlemen. Pausing the music. Getting into the game. Do we have any teams going for a 50-50 early on? We've seen a lot of respect early on, and sometimes a little bit of the disrespect helps the lobby a little later, because you're not going to have to run into the absolute mess that you run into before. Because you saw the number of teams that died all right off the rip, and it was astronomical. Teams were just all gone. So FLK loves to do, you're going to see the Gibby bubble thrown out here. They do have a beacon, so the Gibby bubble is going to be yeeted. Y'all yeet. There's the Gibby bubble. And then he's going to have his scan here, and we're going to figure out where the zone is. Boom, there, boom, bada boom, there's the zone. And Octane is running his way through every building under the sun. Not really seeing any teams contest each other off the rip whatsoever. We do have T1 splitting Lava Fissure as well as Trials as they normally do. This has been their landing spot since forever.
Metal Blade is better, right?
I've seen them do Trials and Lava Fissure for it's been half a year now. This is quite literally their spot. This is their side of the map. This is their
Cooler का जो fan होता है.
And when you got a spot that works, hey, you got a spot that works. You know? It looks like they're running a crypto as well. This is an interesting change. I'm blanking now. I'm going to have you guys remind me in chat. What were they running before? Do we see any 50-50s happening? Any damage? Valkyrie's making a play, making a rotation. What's really great about Valkyrie, this is interesting that T1's kind of incorporating this into their plays, is that having the Valkyrie is good because she's the one furthest away here, but when she's done looting, she has the fastest way to get right back to the squad and to the team. See if we have any teams fighting from the map. From what you can see, we don't have any teams connecting anything. The most amount of damage of what you're going to see right now is T1 and killing some NPCs, non-player controlled units, getting himself some nice swag, some nice loot. Just peeking up top, making sure he's not getting rotated on. There it is, asserting a little the dominance. Smart play. It's helpful to have the Valkyrie here so you can utilize that movement and momentum. But he's not just blindly pushing everything. He's also
I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying,
and making sure that he's not getting pushed on. Oh, there we go. Looks like we got a fight from FL Korea.
My God, dude, he's going for the guy who just got down.
They make this rotation out through the center here. Where's the rest of the team? It looks like Live Gaming is about to rotate onto them. They did get two out. FLK is waiting for them to rotate on. I think they heard him, and there they are. The R99 does connect quite a bit, but unfortunately, not enough to get a crack. Their Gibraltar is cracked, unfortunately. And they reciprocate with a strong amount of damage. It looks like they have a pretty strong opportunity here.
काम था सुबह.
To make a push. Based on the armor situation, I guarantee the other team, yeah, they already backed out. But it looks like they're about to run into GTS Black, and because of that run-in, I wonder if they're going to respond and come right back. They are not. They're going to be respectful, and they're going to go back and rotate. So some respectful plays. Nobody actually engaged here truly. They got some early damage in, but not enough to really say, let's fight this. So interesting to see. Let's take a look at the map to see if we're gonna have any other fights. We do have one potential fight here happening from Magical. They're making the magic happen. And there's a solid clean. They took very minimal damage, so this is a solid play. Unfortunately, they do get cracked from the crypto. But by the time the crypto does come in, it should be A-okay from a push.
Yes.
I don't think the enemy team, let me turn on the highlights. I apologize, you guys made that comment before, and there's the highlights. Luckily, we haven't really missed a whole lot with the highlights, but don't worry. I did remember, there we go, we're back in it, we got the highlights going, you can see the teams across the way. From the right side of the map, you can't see them. There is a team rotating right on top of them. They do have a different angle. Any team's about to break out into a fight, the answer
पता नहीं कोई
is
शुभम टिकटॉकर की साला दिखाता रहता है वीडियो.
they're rotating on them on the left. I don't know how much they know where they're located there.
Fucking above peak level cringe.
They are getting as many resources as they can to ensure they can fight. You know what would be interesting to see is if you can move boxes, like if you can move death boxes as cover. Because you can see that it's blocking the door, and I wonder if it would be useful. You know what you're seeing here? They're dropping all these armors, and this is really smart even if you're a new player. They're dropping all the armor so they can get swaps off them. So if they get into a gunfight, they literally can just swap off armor consistently on the ground. So it's a pretty smart play on their part, and they're gonna come in and third this. This is huge, and there's the
Uno segundo.
they have it in case they need to get out in a quick pinch. Got a weird little lag spike there. Apologize for that. But they do have an angle here. They did mop it up. I wonder if they're going to be able to third this and they go right back to the port. It looks like they're unable to connect. You're going to see another little bit of a lag for 2 seconds. I apologize. I had to pull up another little screen here, and we should be good to go. There we go. Daz, who's the best?
सही करता है बे Daz बंदा.
Edge. That's a fantastic question. We see T1 playing consistently a lot around edge. And they're pretty strong at it. Crazy Raccoon is also fantastic at edging and taking
casting and whatever he does, dude.
Trying to make a play,
Oh my god, what?
They did get a solid amount of
casting
damage,
and spectating.
Really not enough. I think
यार
they're
कल ना
definitely
मैं
paranoid
अनुज
of teams
उसकी
that are
वीडियो
nearby.
देख स्ट्रीम देख
They
रहा
can push on
था.
them.
उधर कौन से सर्वर पर है?
Most amount of damage in the lobby at the moment.
मैं शायद गलती
लीव कर ज्वाइन कर.
3, so we got 3
अरे
and 3, so
मैं
Connect
कल
Gaming,
स्वीट की स्ट्रीम देख
from
रहा
what we
था
can
ठीक
see,
है.
हाँ.
This was a
तो ये
team
लोग
right
वो
underneath.
खेल
So
रहे थे
these
ना
are the
अपना
two teams that have the most amount of kills
चैंपियनशिप स्क्रिम्स
as well as
फाइट
damage
था.
in the
अरे
lobby. So
भाई
there are
वो बंदा
two
मैं
stars
ज्यादा नहीं
from
देखा
what
एक
you're
ही
seeing
गेम
here.
देखा.
They both have 3
वो
kills.
बंदा खेल रहा था
We have one self and Fennel already out.
स्पिटफायर विद 4x
हाँ.
और बहुत
And they're doing
लॉन्ग
just as
रेंज
much.
पे
They're dropping
भाई
as many armors on the ground for
बिल्कुल
swaps.
किक
They
ही
have
नहीं
some
खा रही
nice
थी उसकी
position.
गन.
This is gonna
मतलब
be
बहुत लॉन्ग
a
रेंज था वो जो
hard
मार रहा
start.
था
They're
वो.
probably gonna pull
उसकी
on
गन
the
किक
left
नहीं
side of
खा
the
रही
map
थी
over
भाई.
there. We've seen that
मतलब
ending
बिल्कुल एक लेजर लाइन पे चल
several
रही थी.
times.
Pro player bro.
Now the teams that are
भाई मेरे को
really
नहीं
gonna
समझ में आया
struggle
भाई
here,
ऐसे
and we
लेजर
haven't
लाइन पे
seen
वो भी
any
4x
shots,
पे
don't
लगा
want
के वो
missing
भी
anything.
स्पिटफायर पे और
Just
वो भी
making sure that
इतना
we
लॉन्ग रेंज
capture
पे.
the
भाई मिड रेंज
the
होता है तो
action.
समझ में आता है.
Our XR Clover has
Zero
heavily
players,
taken the lead,
man.
and the zone is closing.
That's
So we're gonna
how
have to see
good
how
you
they
have
manage
to
work their way in.
be there.
Like dude, that was I was like surprised and I was like shocked.
The nice
ये
half
सही है.
iron
ऐसा
there is
ऐसा
two
चाहिए
more
भाई.
on the left.
ऐसा
They
ये
did
मिल
get
जाए तो
eyes on
घंटा
them
बंदा
when
कोई
he
हारे.
was
ऐसा एम मिलता नहीं है, बनाना पड़ता है.
And there is the
भाई
potential
वही
zip
बात है
line.
ना.
If ever,
इसके
you
लिए
gotta be
खेलना भी
smart
पड़ता है
to
उतनी
get
देर
team shot
जितनी देर
here.
वो लोग खेलते हैं.
Because he is
हाँ वो लोग आराम से 12 घंटे 8 घंटे तो एटलीस्ट कम से
of
कम
his
डेली.
team.
मिनिमम
Does
8
get
घंटा
another
तो ऐसे ही
crack,
खेलते
does
हैं
get the
भाई.
knock,
वो
and there it is.
अबे 8-10 घंटे की तो उनकी स्ट्रीम होती है. उसके बाद ऑफ स्ट्रीम भी खेलते हैं भाई वो लोग.
Yeah. Just gotta grind, man.
वो भाई कितनी टीम में जा रही है.
चलो रे चलो.
This might be a good place to land. Better lies below.
वाओ यहाँ पे भी
दो
दो
टीम ऊपर से
टीम
जा
और
रही
एक
है.
नो
लेकिन
नेम
वो
जा रही है.
refinery-
जा जा जा. और एक नो नेम जा रही है इनको थर्ड करने. लॉल. यहाँ का मसान होने वाला है भाई. चलिए जल्दी लूट करके आते हैं, बलून लेंगे.
तो आवाज
या मैं ये टॉयलेट लूट. अच्छा ठीक है कर मैं अच्छा ठीक है. मैं एक गन ले रहा हूँ, 2 गन्स ले उठा रहा हूँ और जा रहा हूँ फिर बलून लेके. आ जाना.
गन मेरे को भी मिल गई. आई कैन गो एज वेल.
एक मिल गई.
तो उठा लो.
मिल गई.
हां दो ही मिल गई. अनुज ये उठा ले. गन चाहिए तो
है मिल गए. अपना वो तो
तीन
आसपास
कुछ नहीं है,
लूट
बिल्कुल.
कर लो यार. एक बिल्डिंग लूट कर लो.
मैं तो कहता हूँ हील तो उनको निकाल के ले लेंगे।
हाँ चलो चलो, मैं तो ready।
ये बिल्डिंग एक लूट कर लेते हैं ना, बस एमो के लिए। मेरे को हेवी चाहिए बस।
वहाँ पे एक और तीसरी भी टीम है ना, इसलिए वी कैन लूट अप।
मैं लाइट गिर आ रहा हूँ यहाँ पे थोड़ा, टेकिंग द बलन।
हेवी मिल गया मेरे को।
आ जा रहे हैं उधर।
You're gonna land on the rock।
Okay.
They are fighting
You
already।
can't go up there by the way while flying. Can you? Oh, you can.
Oh।
I can't. Sorry.
हमारे राइट पे भी लड़ रहे हैं।
मेरे पास 2 बैट है, चाहिए किसी को?
हाँ।
भी रख ले, अभी तो सेल्स है 2।
On the inside।
Nading it.
Nade है? Yeah।
The fuck?
I'm burning one blue।
मैं रूफ ले रहा हूँ।
ओवर हियर पीछे पे अनुज, पीछे पे।
Got one.
This guy 60 purple।
Cracked him. You 2 people there, Yato.
Taking fire. Reload. Got one. Enemy down. Faster.
अभी लास्ट किधर है? ये रहा। broken one shot
cracked।
And that's all। Can't believe I'm standing still। You're lucky। I like
One more team? Is that a boat check?
That was badass. Reloading.
charging shields। New kill leader।
Stop।
कोई नहीं है।
हेवी नहीं है किसी के पास?
मैंने उठाया है अभी। तेरे पास कितना है? मेरे पास 120 है।
73। रहने दे, रुक ये आपको दे।
heavy ammo here।
ए 30 मिल गया, आप पे उठा ले।
Did I say that out loud? Never mind.
Dude, ये fucker.
Okay guys are ready। I can fly next।
एक
no
मिनट।
name चलता हूँ।
ये नो नेम वाली तो टीम थी शायद।
नहीं these two landed together।
तो नो नेम आई नहीं इनको थर्ड करने। व्हाट रीटार्ड साथ है।
वो वहां चली गई होगी ना अपना सिटी पे।
guys are
चलो तो पता
भी
है।
जा सकते हैं बे, यहां पे भी टीम यार एक्सपोर्ट मिल जाए ना 2x।
बलून लेना है या उड़ना है?
रुक जाओ, बैट्स बैलून ले लेंगे फिर बाद में उड़ लेंगे।
Yes। नीचे देख के आ जाओ। मेडिकेट वगैरह हो तो पता नहीं।
बैट है
हाँ उठा ले, क्या सकते।
भाई ये भी है मेरे को जो नहीं।
shield battery here।
यार 2x या 3x को स्टेट मिले ना बाद में होते हैं।
ये ओपन
भाई
है।
देखो नो नेम एक टीम।
हाँ
चीटर है क्या?
नहीं
नो।
जंप पैड उधर।
They just 3 to 1 down।
We can't fight here, dude.
Balcony almost cracked।
This no name is coming.
तुम भागो तुम लोग जाओ। दो टीम्स है, you guys are।
कहाँ से एंगल मिल रहा है इसको? I'm on top of
Tied
the
us.
Dude, there was no sound। Go right।
साउंड कैसे आएगी? वो लोग बहुत दूर थे।
नहीं बाजू में ही था भाई। एक तो जिसने मेरे को R301 से मारा।
One is trying to finish me। I can keep rolling।
There's a no name team. They should come here.
Yeah, he's landing on me। ये देख।
I got hit of 130 from this guy, wingman। fuck man. I
He's
was looking
cheating.
at the left team. No, I
Might
don't
be
know.
cheating. Who knows?
I think मैं खड़ा हुआ था ना क्योंकि I was looking at the left team एक बार खड़ा होके तो I think इसलिए blow लग गया उसके shot. And then I got sprayed. 3 बुलेट लगे मेरे उसको उसके R301 के 50. उसमें एक हेडशॉट था एंड विंगमैन का भी हेडशॉट.
सेकंड आया हूं.
वो नो नेम वाली टीम है उड़ रही है.
I think that's
Dude, they didn't come Bay to fight.
Must go faster.
What the fuck?
Got the banner.
I know left पर है.
Throwing jump pad. Got the banner. It's a race to the beacon.
They're fighting some other team.
Ready, set, go. Healing. This is taking too long. Rings far. Time for a jog.
It was not my time.
वो लोग आए कहाँ से? रिफाइनरी पे तो हम लैंड हुए.
यहाँ पे
एपिसेंटर के पास से आए होंगे. मैं बताया था ना वो राइट पे फाइट हो रही थी एपिसेंटर पे. I think वहीं से वो लोग आए.
There's just 3 to 1 there. भाई मेरा 2x और 3x उठा के ले गए. ये घटिया 4x रख दिया है सही.
तुम्हारे पास बैट्स वगैरह हैं?
My bats are gone. I had 3.
Shield battery.
I can give you one, Yato.
Light ammo here.
देख.
One moment, I must use a Phoenix kit.
Fighting on that, right? No, this side.
There.
We could check out here. It's go time.
यार मेरे को लेफ्ट पे आवाज आई थी बाय द वे.
Hold up. Healing.
किस चीज की?
राइट पे आ रही है.
चैनल पे.
उधर भी
हाँ,
है.
there.
Clueless bogey out there.
चौक से आ रही है. एक
Kill
यहाँ
these
पे
guys, no? We can 3-2-1 someone.
Dude, can we go on high ground before?
किसको मारना? किसको मारना?
Shake a leg.
Yeah.
They finish one. They finish one.
Firing.
80 on the bloodhound.
The bloodhound.
Yeah. वो
Where?
अब आगे गया. Purple है bloodhound.
45 seconds. Or we could just walk it.
Shoot the bloodhound.
One broken away.
Yeah, I hit him 60 as well.
They're taking jump start.
60.
40 on the bloodhound.
Hold up. What happened to the other team?
Scan
I
here
hear
for
people
me.
behind me. Oi.
Bogey in my crosshair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you that's the team.
Cracked one. Can you get out?
There's a guy on me.
He's low.
Okay, almost
Got him,
cracked.
got him,
Yeah,
got him,
almost
got him.
cracked. Anuj, one
Can
guy
we
right
push
side,
that? Can we
almost
push
cracked.
that?
Come on.
Go on this row, guys.
Reloading.
In front of me.
Yeah, we
down
need to
position
be
one.
here.
We're outside.
Reloading. And that's all of it.
One sec. Healing up.
Charging up my shields.
कहाँ से आ गए?
ये वही है बे मैं बोल रहा
जो
था ना,
उधर
पीछे
बोल
पे
रहा था।
आवाज आई थी। मैं बोल रहा था ना क्लोज पे आवाज आई थी यार मेरे को.
Yeah.
ये लो, बैट ले लो एक. कितनी बैट्स है तुम लोग के पास?
एक.
0.
Here. 2 more.
Hold up. Healing.
Shield battery here.
एक उठा लो.
आ जाओ. यहाँ पे आओ.
Ooh, that's got a kick.
You can fly.
Alert 5, Valkyrie on station. We have go for burn.
वो देख वो डोज सर्टिफाइड ह्यूमन ही टेस्ट मार रहा है.
All electronics should be set to airplane mode.
There's a
Right
people
there.
out there. Yeah, इनको मारते हैं.
That's a solo. He just rest. Dude, मैं नीचे. Oh, बच गया. Ah!
One flash.
Knock.
I hit him.
These guys coming there. हम लोग उसको
आगे
chase
ना
कर रहे हैं.
पीछे पे.
He
वो आ
raised
गया.
him. He raised. New team is shooting me, dude. Fuckers. Shoot the team who's running away.
Octane broken. Octane knock. One octane knock उनकी दूसरी टीम का. Try for a revive. Try for a revive.
My God.
The other guy is trying to revive him.
I'm dropping below.
I don't have.
One more broken. I
He
have
dropped.
6
He
bullets.
dropped. One drop. Under.
Anuj, I have 6 bullets.
Drop where?
कौन सी
This
6
guy is
bullets?
still down. Anuj, can you come to me? This guy is still down.
I'm right behind them.
Two dropping.
Okay, get this blood out. I cracked him. There.
He's lagging. He's lagging.
Yeah. Just get him.
He's 20 bullets. 28.
Good.
Got the wraith.
Blood on crack on me.
Blood on low. One bullet.
Dude, new team, Anuj, new team.
Yeah, come to me.
I have 0 bullets. I only have shotgun bullets.
There's a blood on from new team. Octane cracked on me. New team. Right here on me. Purple shield.
I'm coming.
That one's out for the count.
मेरे को ammo देखने दे.
Level 37. All headshots.
पीछे से अनुज हमारे.
He dropped down. I cracked him.
Octane
मार रहा है
might be
यार.
cheating. Oi.
Jump pad on him.
There's a solo Octane who's cheating behind you.
Dude, this fucker is 1 HP.
I need
Anuj.
electric shock.
Yeah, I got it.
सुन लिया ना? The
Yeah,
Octane was
yeah.
on my body cheating.
ओए, that
9
Octane
bullets
is from
मारी.
Doge. वो Doge team का है, देखियो नाम.
Right there.
No, EKT.
They're gonna fight that Octane. I think.
Anuj, can you wait? I need ammo, dude. मेरे पास heavy बस 20 है. I need to swap.
That
They
might be-
res.
Octane might be res.
ये देख Anuj, ये देख इसको देख.
60 on the Octane. Shoot the Valkyrie.
Fly.
Wait, I need to.
रुक मैं इसको
We have to go.
इसको उठा के ला रहा हूँ. No, I'm dead.
Yeah, you can't get
Heat shield है?
No.
Yeah, I'm dead.
GN.
टाइम ही नहीं मिला भाई लूट करने का ज्यादा. जब भी लूट करने जाओ एक टीम शूट करने लग जाती है. Can I get you?
Nah, too much damage from the fucking zone.
Heat shield होते तो कर लो.
हाँ पर भाई मौका ही नहीं मिला भाई लूट करने का आधा टाइम तो.
Yeah, that Octane I shot at is the dodge one. But they're not cheating.
उसका नाम कुछ Yang 199061001 ऐसा कुछ है. ये देख अभी मर गया वो.
ये डोज वाले बड़ा मार रहे हैं बे फालतू का. मैं देख रहा हूँ भाई.
तेरे पास पे ही है. नीचे.
ऊपर पे. वो सोलो है शायद. अभी भाग रहा था ना मेरे को दिखा था.
मैंने उसको 85 मार के क्रैक किया ना. इसने मेरे को 8 हेडशॉट मारे RP1 से. That too with a flat line. I should be winning the trade there.
वो डोज वाला एक मर गया.
You can't climb here, right? Can you? Yeah. यहाँ पे बैठ जाओ उधर पत्थरों के बीच में। यहाँ पे नहीं, वो डोम के पास, यस। ये 3 पत्थर है ना यहाँ पे।
My enemies will find me inside this ring.
अब इनमें से एक बंदा तो ऊपर जाएगा भाई, डोम पे गारंटीड।
वो दूसरे तरफ के डोम पे जाएंगे, यहाँ पे नहीं है मोस्ट प्रॉब्लम। नॉक होता है ना उधर, चला जा, ज्वाइन कर लो।
पास तो जाओ उनके।
अब चला जा, ज्वाइन द फाइट।
भाई कितनी दूर लड़ रहे हैं लोग?
My enemies will find me
घर
inside
के
this
पास।
ring.
और रेस दे रहा है अंदर। Let them fight now.
Okay. Disengage.
वो बंदा रेस भी हो गया।
हाँ कुछ कर नहीं सकते, डोम में
छुपा रह पाए। If they decide to ape on you, you're fucking dead.
नहीं करेंगे, but then they
He has zone.
they can't ape. The other team will shoot, hopefully.
ते पीछे जंप पैड लिया हो
तेरे ओए तेरे डोम पे जंप पैड लिया एक बंदे ने। डोज। ये डोज वालों को देखो।
No, they're just better players. And I know that because I shot them in the back and they ran away instead of shooting. यार मैं प्लेट ना पहुंच जाऊं।
Yeah, they're bad.
कितने पॉइंट चाहिए तेरे को उधर?
मेरे को चाहिए 220 230। I can't ready up.
क्यों?
फिर से चला गया। व्हाट कर क्या रहा था?
I can't ready up, बग हो रखा था।
ठीक है ना उधर, बॉल दे नहीं खेलना। What is this man?
क्या बग हो रखा है? Am I ready?
Yes,
no.
अब दबा हो गया रेडी।
और बताओ भास्कर क्या कर रही?
फिर ये माउस के नीचे से वो सेंसर है, उसमें कितना कचरा जाता है बे?
ये वाइपर में ना?
या
तभी मेरे को पसंद नहीं है ये वाइपर का। ये बाद में मेरे को पता चला बे, यूज करने के बाद।
वही नीचे साफ कर रहा था बे, बहुत है कचरा। व्हाट
I haven't found my limit.
Whoever said the sky is the limit never left the ground.
ए भास्कर वहाँ पे वेदर कैसा हो रहा है डूड? सो हॉट यार।
Introducing your champion. I'll take you down more than once.
I'm the jump master.
Oh,
which should go
oh.
without saying.
गजब। चलो।
Vámonos. ¡Olé!
यार उदय इतने सारे लोगों तो मारा वहाँ पे, तेरे को फुल केपी कैसे नहीं मिला?
अरे मैंने नहीं मारा था ना उतना, तुमने 2 को वहाँ पे मारा, मैंने नहीं मारा वहाँ पे। मैंने एक को ही मारा था वहाँ पे।
Taking fire.
ओके ब्रो, मैं आ रहा हूँ।
दूर से मार रहा है। I'm gonna take these bins.
Recharging shield.
Let the games begin.
I shot the cargo bot. New ring is distant.
R99 here. Optic extended light mag here. Level 3.
सब मेरा है.
They're coming this way. This is bad.
Marking our surroundings.
Must go faster.
Shoot the rev. Rev low. Nice.
Knocked out. Yeah, that knocked.
Reloading.
Broken. 882.
Yeah. Secured होगा.
Reloading.
ये रहा मेरे सामने आ रहा है.
First off.
Come to me.
आ गया.
Broken. GP broken.
Our enemies have left their fate. The squad is out.
अबे साले RQ1 देता मेरे को.
Yeah man. Take the bow man. मेरे पास 2x है तभी शायद.
ये ले 3x दे. मेरे को 2x दे.
अरे टकटीली.
अरे यार.
कैसे?
इसमें भी भाई अरे यार व्हाट इज दिस?
नहीं मैंने राइट क्लिक दबाया नीचे गिरने की जगह स्वैप कर दिया. बट बाय डेट.
भाई
शॉटगन पे क्यों लगता है 2x?
ओली.
उंगलियां भी बिल्कुल रोते चल रही है बे.
और है यूरिसा. हाँ. सॉर्टिंग आ जाओ इधर मत आओ. उंगलियां. हाँ. मुझे सुना ये है ओनिया.
ओनिया क्या ओनिया?
ओनिया is repeater or heavy. I don't know, something like that.
I thought
right है.
Peter was repeater.
Really close.
Ring closes in a minute and it's pretty far.
दो लोग हैं. एक चेज कर रहा है और एक उसके साथ भाग रहा है.
They're behind you, bro. यहाँ पे
ड्रॉप भी लो.
ओए नीचे गिर गए. तो पीट दो. आ जाओ.
45 seconds and ring.
Died. They died.
One.
Opening fire.
38.
ये 1v1 चल रहा था इनका. चेज चल रही थी 1v1.
Hell yeah. That was badass.
ओनिया. Above us.
People above us?
Take my jump pad.
I'm shooting back.
Yeah.
White shield on the.
One on you. Yeah, two behind you. Got him.
Charging on my shields.
This guy is RE30. I'm right here.
Hit him for 50.
I'm gonna rush him.
The other guy is white shield.
One. Got him.
Last guy white shield.
Dead.
Come on, compadre, get up. Come on.
Oh. मैं गिर गया.
Okay, now octanes are.
Hold up. Healing.
सीधा jump pad कर देते कुत्तों.
वो पता नहीं क्या था.
Charging on my shields.
The guy threw harder than VS. What?
I see a guy flying. 2 guys flying.
Dude, we should take top.
Battery है क्या?
Battery ले.
I got 0.
We can fly.
Battery चाहिए अभी भी?
Yeah. Yay.
1 sec. Healing up.
ले लो मेरा jump pad.
मैं तो कहता हूँ याडू तू fly करके आ. वो तेरे पे टेंशन जाएगा. अपन यहाँ से चलते हैं.
वो है ही नहीं यहाँ पे. I don't think.
Harvester somewhere. दूर है थोड़े. तुम लोग पहुँचो.
यार वेस्टर साइड है.
ऊपर से जा रहा.
यही उनको पीछे जाने का कोई मतलब नहीं है. तो आगे भाग जाएंगे और आगे जाते रहेंगे. फिर हम उनके पीछे जाते रहेंगे. फिर वो और आगे जाते रहेंगे. नाइस. Well, they're not this side.
Faster, faster, faster.
Sorting में कोई land ही नहीं हुआ. Oh,
Got a cargo bot.
damn.
What's it got?
Half the squads remain.
Good kill leader, but I haven't won yet.
People fighting, no name.
Yeah. Wait there. I can fly to no.
होगा होगा. Right here.
Got an enemy out there. It's go time.
Yeah, I'm flying by myself.
Alert 5, ready to scorch for burn. Burn is a go.
Frag out.
Oh, there we can jump pad on roof.
Yeah, go jump pad. I'll scan them.
No, I think that's not a good idea. Now that's a good idea. After this ult.
Yeah, I'm scanning.
After this ult to there.
Yeah, I'm landing here.
Fuck man, क्या? चल. Roof, okay, roof का है.
Good. I down one on my portal.
More teams, scan. The guy is solo. No, that's two people in under.
Yeah, I know. वो
Good,
solo.
I broke the bloodhound on the rock.
ये देखते रहना, यहाँ से आएगा वो. Bloodhound went back.
Bloodhound cracked. 150. Close. Swapping.
Oh, they drop on each. Oh my god, I dropped into 3 people. I'm running away by the way.
76,
I need to run away.
Yato, come here. Come this side.
मैं बैट मार रहा हूँ. Yato is dead.
Yato, मेरे आस-पास पे.
Yeah, I am going on top.
One broken, one more broken.
80 on 1. Crack them. 1 HP. Octane.
Okay. Ulting.
Dropping.
मैं heal कर रहा हूँ.
My side.
In front of me, scanning.
88. This guy is one.
One knock.
Behind you.
Yeah,
I need to swap.
Another guy.
मैं swap करके आ रहा हूँ. उधर.
Uday, मेरी shield खेल. Uday.
No, I can push him.
I'm here.
Okay.
He's one shot.
Nice. Good. What was this? Fuck and fight.
You're lucky, I like you. One moment, healing.
Hold up. Healing.
Taking a moment to heal.
हुआ क्या था फाइट में?
नीचे 2 ही स्कैन हो रहे थे ना बार.
Yeah.
मैं ड्रॉप हुआ पे 3 लोग.
It didn't scan the whole team. What?
I think इसलिए नहीं होगा, वो बिल्कुल मेरे like perpendicularly under होगा वो बंदा.
Yeah,
और मैं थोड़ा सा आगे देख के कर रहा था स्कैन ना, क्योंकि वो टीम आगे पे थी एक.
उधर मतलब ब्लडआउट पता है, यहाँ पे इसको 150 मारा, वो स्वैप करके नीचे गया.
अरे तू इसको मारा था, एक और ब्लडआउट यहाँ पे भागा था, तेरे को पता है? भाई अलग ही मजाक चल रहा था भाई.
मतलब in the end उधर it's your fault.
अच्छा, सही बात. वैसे सही बात क्या है?
एक बैट नहीं है मैं.
मेरे पास 3 है यार.
एक दे देना बस. let's fly. Come. आ जाओ उधर.
अरे सुन मेरे को एक अल्ट लगाना.
क्या? अल्ट लगा. हाइट पे चलता हूँ.
If you are unable to assist in an emergency, just shoot wildly into the air. Maybe you'll get lucky.
कोई नहीं दिख रहा.
एपिसेंटर के सेंटर में. People, yeah, at the center.
Yeah, what's in fences, sir?
You can jump at there.
Yeah, there's like sitting there.
If we do initial damage, we can jump at.
They saw me.
One's golden, one's purple.
Yeah.
One red.
Yeah.
40 red.
नेट है तो अभी मार लो.
Nades हैं but it's a Watson.
Yeah. She won't put it. उसने डाला नहीं है अभी तो.
I'm gonna nade my side and jump pad on them.
60 on one.
Are you coming?
Coming.
No, never mind. There's another team on the other side, opposite to us.
Okay. ये घर पे खेल लेते हैं थोड़ी देर.
नहीं, we can play the side. This height is cool. Are they not looking towards us?
Yeah, they are there.
करें क्या? Jump है.
56 flash on one.
बोलो क्या बोलते हो?
कर सकते हैं. I 40 on the golden guy.
Yeah,
if
we
they're
can
looking
try.
down on the other side, we can.
No, they're not here. See?
Okay, they're not looking.
आजा. I'm gonna arc.
चलो. I'm taking the zip. Go.
ठीक है. हम पहुंच ही नहीं पाए.
अरे यार, उसने अभी अल्ट लगाया, कोई फायदा नहीं है, वापस आ जाओ.
I can take this zip here if you want to.
Taking fire.
Oh, one team below.
I shot them. Come back. I shot them.
Yeah. There's a team right below them.
वो स्कैन कैसे नहीं हुई?
अभी तो
स्कैन किया था मैंने.
Dude, how do I not?
बैठे उनके.
How am I not able to use this fucking gun?
यार घूम के चलते हैं यार पूरा. मैं मजाक नहीं कर रहा.
I'm out of bats.
I drop one bat.
मैं भी एक अच्छा.
अरे
घर के पीछे से चलो.
उन पर एप हो गया. I'm cracking them.
अब वो पट्टी टीम नीचे अभी भी बैठी हुई है dude.
हाँ.
Do they have any way to come up?
No, they had a Horizon.
चलो छोड़ो, वो जोन में भी नहीं है. सेंटर पार्ट. आ जाओ इधर. They have to drop now.
Almost cracked this guy. Gold.
Bye. Anuj,
फिर भी peek मारा.
is so bad.
45 seconds.
I have ult.
तुम लोग इधर नहीं आ रहे क्या? Hello, why do this much?
आ रहा हूँ. I can
distance.
climb the mountain.
See one.
Enemy spotted. Way out there, like little cucarachas.
I think this team dropped center. So yeah, they did.
Then they should be fighting that other team who was in.
And no, they're not.
Under them. Like what?
They are not fighting, my friend. Right in front of me. Right. I hit him. 40.
I see.
See this guy. ये नीचे पे एक free का.
Yeah. Dude,
Oh, they're
fuck off,
fighting. That's full
please.
two team. ओए एक उस पे लास्ट टीम वहाँ पे अपना पीछे हमारा रिफाइनरी लास्ट टीम.
Clean this up. Can someone keep a? Oh my god, I got headshot.
70 on him. Anuj सामने हमारे.
Yeah, I need to heal. पीछे आ जाओ उधर थोड़ा. We are getting focused by two. I mean the whole lobby. Can we finish those two?
I can't. These guys.
This Bloodhound is a solo, by the way.
अनुज देख हमारे हार्ड राइट पे ना सुन हमारे हार्ड राइट पे एक बंदा था सोलो. We can.
I'm going to kill the Bloodhound, by the way. He's solo.
He's not solo, but okay.
He's 108.
Okay, he is solo. You're right.
Heavy है. Sorry, light है.
उठाया मैंने. मेरे पास कुछ नहीं था.
अभी भी कुछ नहीं है मेरे पास लाइट.
अभी. They're pushing us.
Wait on me.
61 cracked on Uday के ऊपर.
भागी पीछे भागी. One on the left. I need to heal.
Come to me. We can fly.
No.
We are fighting. Okay.
I have my jump pad right here. We can jump pad on top.
Okay.
I got one. Come jump pad.
Oh yeah. Taking it.
दूसरी टीम भी पुश कर रही है उनको.
Yeah. The team is dead. Blood on.
Knock. Crack, I mean.
Only
68.
Let's go. Dude, ये Bloodhound solo कितना उंगली कर रहा था पता पीछे से?
How was he solo there? There's a team. There's literally.
I don't know.
I literally saw 2 people peeking from there.
हाँ, ये पत्थर के पीछे बैठा था कहीं पे, इन्होंने देखा ही
अरे ये
नहीं।
स्कैन हुआ था ना उस टाइम पे, अकेला नीचे फंस गया था ये, इसके 2 टीममेट ऊपर आ गए थे, वो दोनों नॉक हो गए थे।
अच्छा हाँ, तो तुम दोनों ने इसके टीममेट्स को मार दिया पहले। ओह, that's what up.
मैं वो तो याटो ने मारा।
याटो की kills join कर ली उधर ने सारी।
Man, not like I didn't get him. कितना चाहिए अब?
I think 10 या कुछ
10? चलो इसके बाद में मेन अकाउंट पे चला जाएगा cause I don't wanna get this account to plat.
10k। इसके बाद जरा मैं थोड़ी देर में आता हूँ खाना कुछ खा के।
4 बजे
नहीं खाया तो मैं सोता ही बाद 5 6 बजे हूँ।
क्यों?
किसने बोला?
Yeah, exactly.
Why dude?
वो ठीक करने के लिए मेरे को एक दिन स्लीप कट ऑफ करनी पड़ेगी ना।
कर लेना।
करूँगा।
अभी मैं बता रहा हूँ, अभी यहाँ पे एक एग्जॉस्ट चल रहा है, एक पंखा चल रहा है, एक कूलर चल रहा है, एंड आई एम स्टिल हॉट।
अबे वो तू इंटरनली हॉट होगा, समझ रहा तू?
ओ अनुज को हॉट बोल दिया भाई बाबू। भाई ये माउस में कहाँ से कचरा निकल रहा है? व्हाट?
Reckless and full of wrecks. Let's go.
भाई याटो टेल मी समथिंग दैट आई डोंट नो ब्रो। 1 साल के बाद पता चल रहा है, मतलब 8 महीने के बाद पता चला भाई कहाँ कचरा फंस जाता है भाई, अब और वो निकालने का भी मन नहीं करता।
मेरा बाल निकला बे एक जगह से। नाइस।
अबे वो सब छोड़, तेरे को वैसी तू उसका नीचे का खोल के देखेगा कि इतनी धूल मिट्टी पड़ी होगी भाई, लाइक टू मच डस्ट। और बाइक तो फीट के अराउंड तू देखियो थोड़े टाइम बाद और
हाँ
जमने लग जाएगा भाई, एंड यू विल बी लाइक व्हाट, कोई ऐसे माउस में कभी नहीं होता किसी और माउस पे, इतना तो खासकर जितना इस पे होता है।
मैं तो वो जी प्रो ही लेने वाला था पहले तो, लेकिन उसका वो डबल क्लिकिंग का इशू है ना।
अबे लोग कह रहे थे उसमें ठीक हो गया, क्या बोलते हैं सुपर लाइट वाले में, पर
हाँ सुपर लाइट, बट सुपर लाइट शिप तो नहीं होता है यहाँ पे, शिप भी नहीं हो रहा है।
अभी तो कुछ शिप नहीं होगा भाई,
और ऊपर से हाँ वो तो 15-20 हजार का आएगा
भाई, इससे अच्छा खरीद लो मॉडल माइनस वो।
हाँ तुम लोग माउस की बात कर लो, मुझे बताओ मत कि हम लोग गेम में आ गए।
अच्छा मुझे लगा तुझे पता था, तो यू वर जस्ट वेटिंग।
हाँ वी आर लाइक
अरे इससे अच्छा राइट पे चलते ना, एक ही टीम गई है यहाँ पे,
इधर भी एक ही, अच्छा 2 टीम है वहाँ पे, वो दोनों आपस में लड़ेंगे। 2 टीम्स आई थिंक।
हाँ उनको नहीं, उनको आने में टाइम लगेगा ना वहाँ से,
वो आपस में लड़ेंगे मस्त।
विंग वैन
R301 चलाएंगे इस बार।
वो है
ना अभी तक तो नहीं।
Oh, got a bow. Let's go. Hello?
Oh, they're fighting with someone these days.
या मैंने बोला हेलो, मैं म्यूटेड हूँ क्या? 2 टीम लैंड हुई है यहाँ पे।
लावा की बात कर रहा है।
I'm shooting them, man.
Attention. There is a new kill.
I have a 3x bow.
I can fight.
Yeah.
3x मारे को दे दो if you're not using. If you're not using, which I think you are.
ना bow पे यूज कर।
Yeah.
ये ना मेरे सामने।
What the fuck?
50. ओए ये लेफ्ट पे भागा नो, लेफ्ट पे।
So
one shot. I'm dead. I'm dead. Lag चल रहा है 110 का.
How are these people here?
I don't know, dude. I just can't. This guy was running here. In front of me.
What happened to the fighting? That's a different team.
निकल ले.
पता नहीं भाई क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे. कितनी टीम लैंड हुई है? 3 टीम लैंड हुई है क्या यहाँ पे?
अबे मेरे को एक चीज समझ में आई. 5-6 लोग वहाँ पे स्कैन हुए और एक भी किसी को नहीं मार रहा.
एक हेडशॉट नहीं लगा. सच.
अबे वो राइट में फाइट चल रही थी ना उधर हमारे.
Yeah, they were fighting, but this.
Watch anime वरना सर फोड़ दूंगा.
Watson fences instead of pushing the team. They literally cleaned all the Watson fences. बाद में उन्होंने जब हम फाइट कर रहे थे तब पुश किया.
But I don't get it. Where did this Octane run out from? Dude, ये उसी डोर से भागा और they didn't even shoot this Octane.
Optics here. Close range.
Like bro, what?
वो दूसरी टीम का ऑक्टेन था. है? वो उनकी टीम का ऑक्टेन नहीं था.
एक राइट साइड से आया अपना यूज. Then there was Pathfinder. Then there was Octane. Then there was Watson. भाई इतने सारे हैं, but no one is fighting with each other.
I am confused AF. देख भाई नहीं देखनी है एनिमे. गेम खेल रहा हूँ मैं. शट द फक अप मैन. अजीब लोग हैं. चैट में आके बोलता है एनिमे देख वरना सर फोड़ दूंगा. हेलो. मैं जब से म्यूटेड हूँ क्या? हेलो
नहीं
बोल रहा हूँ. चैट में आके एक बंदा बोलता है एनिमे देख वरना सर फोड़ दूंगा.
अभी तो बोला उसने.
या
देख एनिमे. उसको बोल कौन सा. चल पूछ तो कौन
सा एनिमे देखना है.
बता भाई.
एनिमे अपलोड है
आज तो तू ही बता. जो तू बोलेगा वो एनिमे देखेंगे आज.
उदय तो वैसे भी कचरा देखता है. कुछ अच्छा तो देखेगा. चलो
झापड़ मारूंगा. तू कचरा देखता होगा. कचरे.
फिर से अपनी बाय एनिमे लिस्ट देला वापस.
हाँ देख ले खोल के.
क्या I don't get it dude. वो बाहर कब भागा बे? ना उसकी आवाज आई भागने की ना कुछ.
मैंने स्कैन किया है. वो मुझे दिखा इसलिए भागता हुआ. तभी मैंने बोला नो ऑन योर लेफ्ट. वरना वो मुझे भी नहीं दिखा था कब भागा भाई इतनी फास्ट.
Hold your breath if you have to breathe.
कहाँ पे जा रहे हैं? हाँ, they're going there. Come.
अनुज एनीमे देख वरना वो सर फोड़ देगा.
दो टीम.
Yeah, we're going down. खोल रहा हूँ ना.
They're gonna fight immediately.
खोल लिया.
They're fighting. मैं जा रहा हूँ उनको मारने.
I'm coming.
He's 3 or 4 right now.
हाँ चल.
One more knock. Oh, on me, last guy.
Oh, boom.
Recharging my shields.
Extended light bag here. Level 2.
Healing my wounds.
Shield battery here.
Taking a moment to heal. Grappling. Healing my wounds.
और कहाँ है थे लोग पक
पीछे इसमें थे लावा. What is the city dude?
फिशर
आए
लावा फिशर
या वहाँ पे आए थे.
चलो तो इनके से लड़ेंगे.
I need a shotgun bolt. One more minute, amigo. Rings right there. So close. So close.
कहाँ गए लोग लूट मचा के.
Did they try to third party us and
Nope.
didn't make it in time?
Nope. They didn't go this way. They went trials, I think. वो looted है क्या?
We could check out here.
चलो फिर. ट्रायल की आवाज आई नहीं है ना अभी तक.
I mean उसी साइड गए लेकिन वो लोग.
Go faster.
Scanning the area.
बताना तेरे को पड़ रहा है. कुत्ता है हमारे पास.
तो भाई फुटस्टेप दिख रहे हैं अब दिखना चालू है ना उसने जब बोला इस साइड पे है पहले के दिखते
तेरा यूज क्या है फिर उदय. हम इतना ये कर सकते हैं तो गेस कर सकते हैं तो निकल.
गैस
They're under. I'm taking zipline top.
Okay.
Are they under? They're doing the trials.
Yeah. I have bow. We can 3, 2, 1. One guy.
भाव
किसको शूट करे बताना मैं बॉ कर दूं.
Round 2. Hold fast, fly fight.
कैन करना है कि नहीं करना.
ना don't. किसको
Hold up. Let someone stand still. इसको मारे.
किसको.
Right there. This guy. अरे यार.
I don't see your ping.
This.
Okay.
No, not yet.
इसको मारो.
Not yet. Wait. Hold up. Wait.
अब मार.
Yeah.
या
Crack.
Dropping down.
ड्रॉप
I'm chasing him.
वन गाय ब्रो
हाँ.
यहाँ पे वन शॉट साला फिनिश कर रहा है.
Dude, ये prowler मार रहा है.
अरे जिप लाइन लेके ऊपर चल जाओ ना तुम लोग वहाँ पे.
आए. Dude, मैं सोच रहा हूँ मेरे को मार कौन रहा है.
देखो
ये
3
बंदा तो
प्रॉब्लम
बाहर
आ रहे
भागा
हैं.
है.
3 प्रॉब्लम आ रहे थे तेरे को.
One moment. Gotta use a phoenix kit.
मुझे भी उसकी प्रॉब्लम नहीं भाई डाउन किया.
Sad to
मुझे
look.
तो आर्चरी वन ने किया और शॉटगन बहन के लड़के का शॉटगन था.
यहाँ आसपास वो भी नहीं है ना रस.
ना.
की वो बेस्ट की हो.
चलो.
उसके पास भी बीकन नहीं है.
Go faster. Hit the injector.
ऑटो बस का रुक जा रहा है।
ये एल्ब्रेले
People है।
ऊपर स्लाइड कुछ बोल रहा था वो ट्रैक। इसको यहाँ पे कर सकते हैं ना राइट पे रन।
People there.
यहाँ पे
Countdown.
अरे पीछे काउंटडाउन जिप लाइन बना देना वहां तक की।
हाँ यहाँ पे लैंड हो जा रहा है।
मैं रेस दे दूं इसको जाके। देखो ना ये on me, I'm doing it.
No.
I'm doing it. I am doing it.
They're looking at me now.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Never mind, I'm not doing it.
I think you both should meet at train yard.
Yeah.
हाँ भाग जाते हैं। अबे यहाँ पे आराम से कर सकते हैं।
I know. This guy's chasing me.
Charging shields. Come on.
Yeah, he is.
Solo है बे।
Yeah, dude, sure, dude.
Bot था बे।
I'm landing behind him.
Charging on my shields.
उधर लूटते लिए।
याटो वो अभी भी बहुत पीछे है। अनुज तू भागा वहाँ से ये उनके बीच में चलते।
The fuck?
This is another squad.
नहीं ये उन्हीं के मेंबर है।
1 HP on this.
इतना पीछे है क्या वो मेरे को वहाँ पे काउंटडाउन में।
This team is dead. There's a charge rifle team.
Charge rifle from above.
भाई।
Charging shields. Come on.
I cracked him.
Cracked हो।
अरे भाई यहाँ पे बे इस पे।
ऊपर है क्या?
या ऊपर वाले को क्रैक किया मैंने यहाँ पे इसके पास है।
Take this.
एक लेफ्ट से चार्ज राइफल चला रहा है।
Dude. यार।
On me, pushing on me.
You can res. Maybe or.
No, one guy push. अरे you are sandwiched, you are dead.
Okay, ये अब आ गए।
अब वो देख कैसे भाग लिया रंडी का बच्चा।
उदय शील्ड निकाल के बैठ उदय। शील्ड निकाल के बैठ ओके। कैसे ही बैठा ठीक है। मैं पूरा हील करूंगा। I'll rest one up.
I'm almost dead by the way.
Yeah, I'm ready.
अनुज आगे क्या? I'm gonna go back there.
Yeah, I have golden back chill.
How are we surviving this?
I need more.
यार लेफ्ट से मेरे को वो चार्ज राइफल मार रहा है, राइट से मेरे को सेंटिनल पड़ रही है। उधर यहाँ पे बॉडीज तो पड़ी हैं। I killed 2 people.
There. Oi. There's a guy on tower. Team on tower. मैं राइट पे जा रहा हूँ। Come to this rock.
Dude उधर पे एप हो गया।
भाई ये रंडी का बच्चा बहुत क्यों चिल्ला रहा है? Dude, I have legit no healing. Can you guys provide me with some?
Yeah.
आके पीछे भाग जाते हैं।
Exactly, that's the fucking stupid part, dude.
I am repairing myself.
Loading stand here.
नीचे आ जा रहा हूँ।
Dude, I wanna kill this fucker. I so wanna kill this charge rifler. कहाँ है charge rifle?
Tower.
He's right here.
वो दूसरा में फंसा है।
मेरे सामने एक बंदा। Flash on me. I'm getting charge rifled by some fucker.
Dude, we need to go, dude.
Yeah, I have zip.
I finished one of their teammates.
Same. चलो निकलते हैं।
Heals उठा लो। Heals उठा लिए ना?
Yeah.
उठा लिए, काफी उठा लिए।
Right there. Two people.
No Reg. I'm healing now.
Dude, we need to not go there.
मेरा bow no rage.
We should go on the other choke.
Yeah. Come to me. I'll zip.
मेरे पास वो भी है हीट शील्ड, तो अगर वो मैं कैंप कर रहे हैं, we can go back into the zone. हीट शील्डिंग है.
I don't see them on the right.
There's a team behind us.
Okay.
They're mirroring us, I think.
I'm trying to watch the team below. I don't see anyone. They वो अंदर चले गए शायद घर में.
I just killed this team behind. Look, they're coming this way only. 3, 2, 1, someone. Whoever comes first.
Yeah.
थोड़ा सा आगे आने देना, ठीक है?
कहाँ पे गए?
आएगा.
I can scan if you want.
ना नहीं आएंगे तो.
The fuck? Why is he not coming? Did he go through the tunnel? चलो चलते हैं.
Dude, there. He's down there.
मैंने jump pad.
I mean,
हमारे right पे.
get him there.
20 seconds, gotta run.
30 seconds until the ring
Zip again.
closes. You like cutting it close, huh?
हम लोग zip लेके आओ,
I
मैं
dig
भाग रहा
that. Must go faster.
Using my Phoenix kit. 10 seconds. The ring is close.
We should take height again. This height.
What do you think is over here?
Take zip from here.
Watch out for the new kill leader, friend.
Zipline deployed.
There's a team on rock.
Take my jump pad.
Hitting the eject button.
The GB team, GB Pathfinder, I think. It's a duo.
Focus there.
What do you think is over here?
Scanning the area.
Yeah, on me. मैं Phoenix मार रहा हूँ.
2 red.
Still Phoenixing. 5 seconds.
Octane going.
2 seconds.
Hard left. I have to right.
1 second.
Do right below me.
Octane उधर.
Octane को दबोच अनु.
Octane नीचे चला गया. I cracked him.
हमारे right से भी आ रहे हैं.
No, what?
They just came on the right. My bad.
I'm trying to stick someone over there. Yeah, I'm dead, dude. Come on, man.
I actually got hit.
Right से मार रहे हैं.
Uday, I can be raised. Never mind, they're coming. He's pushing you. Yeah, every time. Holy sh.
चल कोई नहीं, अब तो मिल तो गया. They were not fighting with each other.
Yeah, why would they fight? They don't have angles on each other.
Yeah, exactly. पर हमको नहीं जाना था ना, हम भी safe थे ऊपर. I was scanning all the time. चल कोई नहीं.
My
मेरे को
bad,
मिल गया.
my bad.
कोई नहीं. तू change करा नहीं करना. मैं जरा थोड़ी देर में आया खाना वाना खा.
मैं चाय पीने जा रहा हूँ, आ रहा हूँ 10 मिनट. Very hungry.
Alright, Johnny, what's up? No, don't download. Go there, play that. Let's see, वो एपिक नॉट चल रहा है अभी भी, ये खत्म हो गया. Let me see. Taz, Tazz. That's his name, I think. Still going on. चलो ये देखते हैं बैठ के.
Overall. So right now we have day 3, and that's where we're currently in progress and making sure to see who gets the scores and everything all situated. So the round is starting, and let's get underway.
All right.
I need more sticky tape to put up my...
I need something to eat.
Oh, and it took out my other thing as well. 2 seconds.
क्या कर रहा है भाई जोने? I will be right back. Yo, Dan, what's up? Give me about 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, sorry about that. Apologies. Thing fell from the wall and was messing up a wire, and I had to reconnect it. So pause this. Let me bring up some tools that I need. So I apologize for the lag that you're going to see for 2 seconds, and we're back. We're good. Turn on highlights. Highlights are enabled. And we are underway. We'll keep a close eye here. This is another one. Hi again, I slept for 2 hours. Well, welcome back. It's great to have you, man. It's great to have you. If you guys are enjoying it, take a moment, leave a like. You know, just that's the only thing I ask. I do this because I really enjoy it. I really love casting. It's a blast. So it looks like Fang is taking the overlook side over here. Let's take a look at where Flora is going, and we'll take a look at FLK. So they're taking their normal harvester spot, and FLK is over in Fragment. Looks like we're good there. So match stats, everyone is looking pretty good. No 50-50s from what we're seeing. And we're good. How am I doing? Great. Hopefully you guys are doing well as well. But yeah, I like just to bring in, you know, I really enjoy doing this. There's a lot of different regions. There's a whole massive prize pool for all these tournaments. It's a total prize pool. I think it's the goal is to boost up with the skins that are on sale in the store that can go max to 3 million. So there's a lot of money on the line that's being distributed to a lot of pro players playing Apex Legends, so it's pretty exciting and awesome to see. Your thoughts on click firing versus holding down for people using fast click macros to help recoil? Fast click firing versus holding down. I guess you mean whenever shooting a gun? I guess I don't quite understand the question. It's like hold versus toggle like aim, you know, like toggle aim where you click it once in your ADS versus holding aim. I guess that's a comfort thing. I know in Rainbow Six Siege, there's a lot of pros that because you're holding the angles consistently and you're like holding right mouse click like all the time, that some pros actually prefer to toggle to where it just stays ADS'd. That's actually a preference. So once we see any damage, I'll be sure to capture it. Right now, there is no damage that's gone out in the lobby. We're just kind of everyone's rotating and grabbing their loot. Everyone is setting up. Everyone's prepping, but everyone's ready for a fight. I mean, everyone's ready at this point. I'm new here. I want to ask if we can have some more info for ALGS, please. What info are you looking for? Are you looking for how to compete or information? Right now, what you're watching is Apex Legends Global Series Championship for APAC North, which stands for Asia Pacific. That's what you're currently watching at the moment. So right now we have a lot of teams rotating, a lot of stuff happening. But everyone is just getting situated and rotating. This is another T1 pull. They've had a lot of pulls. You know what's weird? Is I almost feel like they pull better under pressure instead of having the center of a zone.
Hello, Anuj.
But actually just getting more into a fight.
Hello, Anuj.
Yeah, and currently what you're watching is a pro tournament. You have to qualify in the prior tournaments to end up in the championship. Remember, Cab, this is on a 5-minute delay, but I will answer your questions. Remember, 5-minute delay. I'm sure somebody also in chat can also help as well. I am interacting with chat, but just as a reminder, because we are watching this in real time, following people, and it looks like FLK is already in a fight. We're watching right now. They're rotating out, trying to be careful, make sure they don't get caught out of position. Looks like they're good for now. They're trying to stabilize, just trying to get their angles and their positioning. So Fennel Korea does have the most amount of damage. They have the first few kills in the lobby, and GTS is going down at the moment. All right, let me switch POVs. My button wasn't working there for a minute. I apologize, chat. I was just trying to make sure it was working. It just wasn't switching my POV. So I apologize. One of my buttons got stuck on the keyboard, but we're all good now. But I did miss just a second of the damage here. T1's getting into a fight, and there's the res, but does he have time? This is a 1v1 as there's the Thermite to buy himself some time. He is getting some burn damage there. Shooting just for a bit of a spray. They now have a 2v1 situation. Kenny clutches out. He's pretty low on HP, and he's trying to get a sell in. He's looking. He is going to get absolutely sandwiched, and T1 is going out extra early. Like I mentioned before, I feel like T1 does better under pressure, but the problem I feel like they're running into here is that it's like the opposite problem. They need the zone to actually be further away. I always see them perform better when the zone is further away rather than up close and personal. This is a big game for Sengoku. They were just right below T1, so if there was any team to run into, it would definitely be T1. So it's been very unfortunate to see T1 getting knocked out so early. Let's take a look at SGK, who's running Octane Revenant. So that was a change in terms of overall comp as well. But again, I will engage with all you guys in chat. I feel like it's like a 10-minute delay. It's 5 minutes, but it can definitely feel like forever. So I apologize for that. But, you know, again, because we are literally following the camera, any pro player, anybody can technically watch this. It is mandated, required. All streams will all have a 5-minute delay. But something a little different that I like to do is also interact with you guys and just kind of have a conversation and talk about what you are seeing and what's happening specifically in-game. So GTS art, unfortunately, is really low on individual players. He's going to try to see if he can get their banners. And unfortunately, one is going to go out. The first one is out. And now they only have time to grab the Bloodhound. If he was going to go, it would have been then. But he hesitated. The hesitation, I think if he would have went initially, he could have gotten it. Then he could have used his Q to get out. But he waited. And that really costed him there, unfortunately. Sengoku is the new kill leader. This could be huge for them for this round. I think a team that I'm really rooting for at the moment would be FLK. They've been really holding it together. I've seen them do well, and they've been very consistent. I'm also a big fan of seeing Zheng-He really perform with a sniper as well. He's running a charge rifle right now, but when he gets anything in his hand as a sniper, this man pops off. And they have the jump pad to fly right in to help cover his teammates. Valkyrie has been making a lot of plays in terms of rotation, but the teams that are running well are actually the teams currently without a Valkyrie. So if you look at here, oh, pull that away. Didn't think we were going to get any shots in, but it looks like we did. The teams that are really fighting this out. Zheng-He currently has some of the most damage in the lobby, as well as Sengoku's team that is really performing well. So I'll be sure to keep an eye on Sengoku's team, as well as Fennel Korea. Fennel and Fennel Korea seem to be all the teams we need to keep an eye on. So Fennel is currently in 7th place. Let's keep an eye as well on Flora, who's also in 2nd place. So we got a lot of top contenders here. We got 4 teams that we really need to keep an eye on. have been really influential in the lobby. They usually have the
अच्छा,
biggest pull and
just
the biggest
ये
stuff
होता है, just
happening.
ये.
Right now, that's not looking like the case, but I promise you, these are the teams that really shake things up. ORM is doing quite well, also in 3rd place, so we'll be sure to keep an eye on them as well. So I got pretty much eyes and everything, and ORM looks like they got into a fight here with USG. So ORM, just as an FYI, ORM was in our 3rd place, and I apologize. ORM, we need to give a little bit more spotlight to on what they're doing overall in this tournament. Let's switch over to this POV because it looks like they are getting into a fight. SGK made a Revenant Octane push here. Let's see if it's enough to really make a play. They're flying right in. Trying to break down the door, trying to get into the battle here, but unfortunately it's a 2v2. And there's a Gibraltar ult and the nade. He does have an ult to counteract, but you know, there's really no reason to throw it, especially since they're outside the building right now. So I definitely have everything right now at my fingertips in case anything were to break out, and we do need to switch over POVs. But right now we're looking pretty solid for all the teams currently. Looks like they're going to back out of this. Unfortunately, they weren't able to really clutch that out. They did try to make a play. It's been interesting to see them shoot for the stars, though. There's no shame in making a play whatsoever. So we'll keep an eye also at T, because T1 has been knocked out pretty early. Like I said, we'll keep an eye on Sengoku's roster, see how they're doing, because they are doing quite well in the lobby. If we take a look at who's the kill leader, it's still them. That's where all the damage is currently.
खेल रहा हो Apex? आजा खेलते साथ में. थोड़ी देर में दो. Wait.
A question I saw.
Let me eat this
watermelon. Added to what we're doing is we're going to be casting APAC North. Or sorry, APAC, excuse me, Europe. We're going to be casting Europe. So I'm really excited for the opportunity to cast Europe, which we're going to be doing also later this week as well. RXR Clover getting into a fight. I want to see where these individuals are actually going to break out into the next fight as well. We do see a few knocks that are occurring in the lobby, but I'm trying to keep the narrative and make sure we're keeping on the main teams that are currently highest. All right, looks like GTS Black is about to make a play. GTS Black, if we look as well, they definitely need a pretty killer game here to really boost up. But GTS Black has had consistency last week, and they've ran Valkyrie, and they've had some consistency. They're running a Caustic and Valkyrie, which has worked for them. It's definitely worked for them. We'll just have to make sure it maintain the consistency they were looking for. We're not missing a whole lot at the moment. We have had a lot of picks. There's been a lot of pick damage. We have 17 squads and 45 teams remaining, so if we're looking at this list, there's a lot of people missing from random rosters here, you know, with Connect Gaming, GTSR, and Northampton. And we do have Fennel making a rotation. Where can we predict the next fight necessarily is going to break out? That could be with Ali 9's team. A lot of teams are about to rotate on the right side of the map here, and this is where next fight is overall going to break out into
What
a
is
fight.
this?
These teams right now are all going to hold.
What am I watching
There'd
right
be
now?
no reason for them to fight. If they do, that would be strange. I'm just being honest. That would be very strange to see them break out into a fight. FLK does have the high ground. It's over Anakin. And Sun Sister God is really struggling for their positioning. They're in 8th place right now, and it's not impossible for them. I've seen them perform quite well.
Never mind, they're all
in prior
best
tournaments.
teams from North.
Every team has always, I've seen, had
I don't know any
I
good
don't think
people.
there's a team that's necessarily underperformed. It's just a matter of how they handle certain circumstances that are sent their way. So it looks like they're getting into a pretty early fight here. Connect Gaming, fortunately, outside of the zone. There is a team rotating in, flying in. Fang's team is going to have to find some positioning. They're going to get knocked pretty quickly here. Everyone's going to pick them on this lobby. I do not know how they're going to find their spacing, because as you can tell, they're going to run down this tunnel and they're going to get caught out. We do have a fight also breaking out with Sun Goku. There's no damage that's been... Oh, there's a damage. Speaking of which, commentator's curse. Got a nice 3v2 situation. There's a cleanup. Very nice on Sengoku's part. This is big for them. They are coming to get third party here. They got to block that door. Unfortunately, they don't block the door in time, but he does have a gold armor, and they're trying to recover and trying to heal up. Let's see if he gets his bat off just in time, and he does get the heal. There's I can't even talk. Oh my gosh. There was 2 words I was trying to say at the same time. I couldn't even get them out, but unfortunately, Sengoku's team does get knocked, which is what they were not what they were hoping for. That was an early knock. They could have been their round getting a third party after a third party. And it looks like Fang managed to turn a negative situation into a positive one there. So very good on them. They went and flew down and they kind of third party. There is another fight breaking out here. Sun Sister is getting picked on from multiple teams. Let's see if they manage to get out of the sandwich of a situation. They're flying in the air and FLK is on the right, getting a lot of damage in. So they're right up there, as you can tell from the heights position. Oh, sorry, wrong POV there. See, they're kind of split here. They have all the angles. Jungi has the angle there. Let's switch over to Fennel as they try to rotate and get the last person from GTS. But unfortunately, they're unable to. They're got a little greedy because now they've kind of given up their positioning down in the center.
Because Gibby is good. Gibby is meta.
Getting into a
Gibby is S tier. He's a must. If you're not playing Gibby, you are at a disadvantage, mostly.
Doing a solid amount of damage before she goes down before the bubble can go out. This is going to be a call sign for Fennel to rotate right in on this fight.
Holy fuck.
Watch Fennel come in on this encounter.
Yeah.
There we go. Like I mentioned before, Fennel was waiting for this opportunity to knock the sandwich. There is a lot of damage coming out of the ult that they did post. Their Gibraltar is just trying to make sure not to get caught
Insta
out.
thirds, dude.
And what you're seeing as well from Fennel Korea getting a lot of damage in from a distance here, as you can see with the charge rifle. So Fennel and Fennel Korea are right next to each other, and we do have Kanata from Clover. They've switched. Just FYI, just something to really note here is that they switched from the Pathfinder. They got rid of Pathfinder and they went for Octane. Very interesting play. Only a few teams I've seen run Pathfinder has been Clover, and he heard the team there, and it looks like he's about to get caught out.
The guy dead.
Unfortunately, I don't know if Ali9 is aware that he's a solo. They do have the drone, but they're just going to have to push through this. They're just going to have to go all in, and he hits the height there. They really have no choice but to keep pushing on through. They could fight the team behind them, which is what's happening right now.
That art is
gets the crack. The Octane does upgrade to red armor as he's getting his bat, which is going to be even more detrimental to them.
But these guys are all far better than me.
Rat, which is Kanata.
So.
And let's go right back.
What they are doing, what I'm saying, if I'm saying it's a bad play, might actually be the play to make them.
Here on the outskirts here.
Holy fuck!
Tries to control the recoil best.
No, he missed.
Of course, he does get knocked, and then FLK is picking on everybody on the outside of that. Fennel Korea ready for anybody that comes to the port, and they're going to gate the team over on
good,
the
yeah.
left side.
Especially when you play comp.
They don't know that they're there quite yet. They just think that it was a cleanup. Do have a lot of angles here.
See, in comp, this is how it works.
Dogma, currently the kill leader in the lobby.
You don't want to fight,
yeah,
start the fight, right? Never want to start the fight.
We'll be casting that on
because if you start the fight, all these players are so good,
so
they'll insta third.
A lot of streams consistently happening for Apex Legends.
They will insta third, 100%.
So encourage you guys all to continue to be a part.
So
and watch everything that's happening.
Charge rifle is good because you can do consistent damage at long range without taking risks. Any sniper is good. Scout is god tier. And when you play ranked and all, and when you play ranked and all, then it's not the best weapon to use because ranked you wanna push people, right? Getting me? Go play Apex chair for you. Yeah, we will soon. We'll try our best.
This is a moment for them to jump on this if ever. Can they jump on this? They're going for the res. They're trying not to get a little greedy because they're a little hesitant.
They downed
And that hesitation
a person under.
To get on this fight. We have two
did not push, did not drop down. Because if they do, and they full fight, they fucking die. Let's see. Kitna joda circle hai? 11 teams, 10 now.
If they manage to do anything, if I see a knock. There's the res to see if Flora can manage to cover here. Flora needs a big game. They can't.
Positioning is the key.
To recover it, but they do have the zone to worry about. So these are the three teams we're going to look at. We got Fennel on the low ground. We got Fennel Korea at the top.
Is it championship? So basically, you play chote tournament and then you go to championship. If you come top 2 in any of the chota tournaments, or you get like you qualify in last chance qualifiers. I think, not sure.
Flora getting picked on from a distance here. That bubble, they really should have held it. I don't think they should have popped it so early if they had it for the rotation here. I understand why they did it and why they popped it, but you know, it's just one of those things that you got felt like you got to hold. They didn't have that resource available for them. I think they
क्या
were
हुआ
distance.
कहाँ
Didn't happen that way.
रैंक्ड
So this is pulling
पब्स
here.
अभी आऊंगा ना खा के ये खा के आता हूँ फिर पबजी खेल लेंगे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है
We have Flora.
Okay.
Got the north side who has to rotate in. You have Fennel Korea, and then you have Fennel on the downside. So Flora, FL, and FLK. Do we have any other teams? Daikin is doing quite well. They are further down in the leaderboard, but that's okay. This could be a big game for them. Maybe this is going to be a big game. We'll have to find out. Fennel Korea has the kill leader status. They have the most amount of kills. This could be momentum. Any team, honestly, that we should keep an eye on should be Fennel Korea. The only thing that's really going to get them from height here is going to be naded beyond belief or bombarded by every Gibraltar ult in the game. So as we keep an eye on how they're going to handle the situation, Fennel Korea really has the advantage here. There's the ult that we're seeing from a distance at that angle, and they're popping the ults early, which is good. This is what Fennel Korea needs. This could be their game. This could be their game, ladies and gentlemen. It's why I'm keeping an eye on this team. I know there's other fights taking place, but again, the kill leader currently is Fennel Korea, and let's see how they manage to clutch this out. Even if the other fights that are taking place,
see how they're not
like
even
Dogma is
wasting
still
their
holding on to
nades
kill leader.
and
It's getting
bullets
pretty close and pretty intense. The zone is now officially closing. It's closing time. And their Flora is trying to find positioning. Is he going to take his portal? He's going to go up top, and Fennel's going to be waiting for him right here. Fennel's going to mop this up. They do see him right down there below. They're trying not to get greedy. They're trying not to get rotated on. Fennel is both taking out both teams, and like I said, the only thing that can stop him is really getting shot by nades up top, and so they're healing up top. Flora has the low ground here, but they're trying not to get it too early on the action. The shots are taking place right up above. They're shooting out the Gibraltar, destroying every team that's rotating in. You have both the Fennels really cleaning this up. They almost seems like they have their little... Nope, they don't want to go up top, and they don't want to jump down below, which is understandable. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, Fennel Korea doesn't want to give up height. They have height. This makes sense for them. And Flora has a pretty decent angle. There's a few teams here. What other teams are rotating on? We do have Fang, who's had a pretty good spot and a pretty good angle. This is tough to predict. Either Fang has the best spot, and Flora's about to go out here in a minute, and there goes Flora, or Fennel Korea. So this is either Fang or Fennel Korea, in my opinion, that have the best positioning. It really depends how many Gibraltar ults get thrown out, though. Fang just needs to be very careful. The one on the right is a rat. Let's see how long the rat can survive, though. They have 14 seconds till the zone closes. Fang either has the best opportunity to win.
Yeah, they do.
Or Fennel
I
Korea.
think.
That's the prediction right
Do
now.
they? I know.
If
these guys have to go in open, right, before them dropping,
that's going to spell death for Fang.
That's
if
gonna
they
be.
hold and wait too long, then it's going to work in Fang's advantage. Those are the only two things that can take place. Do they wait until the last second to jump down, or do they jump down early and just full send Fang? Let's see what plays out, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what actually happens here. And there it is. This is the pressure I was talking about that Fang has to stress about. And luckily, they did not get knocked. But Fennel Korea is aware that the damage has gone out and taken place. Luckily, you're dealing with an Octane to heal up. And there's the pressure that we were mentioning. Daikin is down below as the rat. Fennel Korea, if they're waiting, this is giving Fang more of an opportunity. Every second they wait gives them a bigger opportunity. They can't wait too long. If they wait too long, this is only playing in Fang's hand. They need to throw their Gibby bubble out here in just a moment.
They don't
He's
have a
holding
Gibby.
it for as long as
See?
possible. They do
You have to
gold
play
armors.
Gibby to counter Gibby.
This is playing into Fang's opportunity, and they're all flying right in the air. Look at that. It's like, what do you call that? Fireworks? It's like a fireworks display. And they're all the bubbles. Everyone's got their bubbles out, except for the poor little rat on the right, and the rat has gone
Right
out.
here, why everyone is playing Gibby.
All right. It's just a matter of who gets bad RNG. It looks like Fang is going for the aggro play. They have taken a lot of damage. This is not looking good for Fang. They probably should have waited. The patience there just did not work in their favor. And Fennel does clutch it out. Fennel is coming up high on the leaderboards with that one. But FLK is going to maintain their consistency up top because they got second place there with a lot of kills. Man, that's rough. That's really hard. I think that Fang got a little bit too aggro there, making a play. If they waited just a little bit, instead of doing a little bit of damage. Once the fight broke out, that was pre-game for Fennel. Once we saw the 3 bubbles and we were waiting for everything to happen, we just needed to see what team was going to falter first. Which team was going to... Who was going to be the one to third party, the first team that fought? You know, that's really what we're looking at, you know? Ooh, man. All right. Good one, good one. Appreciate you guys for watching. Do you know, let's see here. Let's look at the scoreboard. Fennel had a really big game, so it's 8, 9, 9 plus 24, which is really going to boost them up. That should boost them at least to 4th place? 4th or 5th. We'll kind of take a look at the scoreboard and really break that down. FLK really had a strong outperformance there, regardless of 2nd place. That's a lot of points to them. They had a lot of kills. And Fang, while further down on the leaderboard at the moment, that's really going to boost them up as well. So looking pretty solid across the board, ladies and gentlemen. FLK is really securing their spot. All they're going to need consistency again, and they're going to mop up day 3 and have their self shot up on the leaderboard overall across the board for the whole ALGS championship. If you're tuning in, appreciate you guys for watching and being a part. Grab yourself some water. We're going to go into Game 6 now. And if you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to leave a like. It definitely helps support the channel. Let's see, can we get to 400 likes? We're pretty close to it, guys. Can we get 400 likes? If you're enjoying what you see, explain all of the support that we're having on the channel. All right, let's take a look at what's happening with the next lobby. All right, they're launching the next lobby here in just a moment. Once that lobby is launched, we'll hop over there and we'll be underway. All right, everyone.
Chalo, dude. See, yeah, I'm gonna watch this and eat this. Stream later, maybe sometime. I don't know.
Apex Legends.
Garmi lag rahi hai, I really don't wanna.
They haven't started the next round, which is perfectly fine. I think they're getting up the scores and tallies, and once the scores are updated, we'll review it and we'll take a look at everything that's happening.